Some wood underneath that.
So I just saw him come back. Yep.
I got a lot of compliments on my live streaming
Saskia.
capabilities.
We needed to do that once. Put them in a cage
I was
with
double
separator.
streaming.
Oh yeah.
Our boys we used to have.
You chose YouTube. I thought YouTube was more.
Who's that? Oh, that's your piggy?
It's one of theirs.
What are you doing, Saskia?
Taming.
Taming?
Saskia's taming, guys.
Tricks.
Yeah.
Welcome. You guys want to see what Saskia's doing? She's actually
She's in the middle of
Saskia, in my picking up and holding video, I showed your technique. There you go.
she's
Perfect.
showing this little boy how to properly.
Did you say she?
There you go. That was great. Good job. That was a good one.
Do it again. Oh, hi everyone.
Saskia is teaching this little guy over here how
Girl.
Tame his skinny pig.
Saskia, you're the chaperone though, right?
She's very skittish, so he's holding her and he's not letting her go until she calms down, and she's already a lot better. This is her third try.
She got it.
Feel she's calmer? No, not yet.
You scared her.
So he has to hold her until he really feels that she's calmed down. You feel she's calm?
Good girl. Good girl.
Good job.
Uh-oh.
That's good. So 2 more times. And it's amazing because you can already feel that they're not as tight. The muscles are not as like.
They're not scared.
Yes, they're just relaxed all over.
So if you guys,
She already got it. She's like, okay, I need to not fight. Just be nice and calm.
I'll show you guys Harper and the babies in just a minute. Good job. Look at you. You're learning so fast.
She's a good. She's taking it up.
Oh my goodness. You have 31 guinea pigs.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take that. They'll try out that trio. Yeah. No worries.
Okay, good girl. Good girl.
Which one's more interesting?
So Saskia is helping this little boy tame his guinea pig right now. If you guys are just tuning in, that is what we are looking at right now. Oh, nice. Good job.
Nice. See, so she's no longer like racing away. And the other thing is, what is nice is that she's not gonna try and jump out of your hands. Because when they see the cage, they start running already. Even when you're holding them, right? And you get scratched, and it's just not fun. So this way, she will learn also that she needs to be calm until she hits the ground. Her feet feel the ground, and then you let her go. So, all right. Good job. So tonight when you go home, you want to do it 3 times, each time 5 times, total 5 times.
Ari, you need to fill out a surrender form on our website. We do have a wait list at the moment to surrender your pigs. We do have a really long wait list right now. So if you could just go on our website and fill out the surrender form.
They just eat.
We had a blue pig.
Yeah, great job, young man. He did indeed.
Say hi, Scotty.
Great job. So that thing works out. We got like a thing.
I have one that's bigger than that too. So if you ever want to use that one too, I can start bringing it.
How are many people allergic to pigs? A lot of people are allergic to the hay, actually.
Yeah,
hay
good
allergies are more
comment.
likely.
That's the more common.
That's right, Scotty.
We have a lot of people that say they're allergic to their pigs, but a lot of them are allergic to hay too, right?
Usually the hay, because they run through the hay and they're covered in hay.
Oh no, we won't leave the girl in there. Definitely, it's just very a quick little stunt.
Yeah, she's out.
She's been out. Yeah, no, we would never leave her in there.
And I wouldn't try that at home in
No,
general.
definitely not.
Who's next? for the health check?
Let's watch Saskia do a health check.
Oh, you're doing a bath, you guys, right?
Right, yep.
Okay, so Julia here. Would you be able to
Is
do
there
a
a-
bath with these two piggies?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I was gonna run in and grab.
I have my guinea pig was diagnosed with scurvy. Came to me sick. How long before she's better? Do you have a video on scurvy?
No,
We don't
have a
see it
video on
that
scurvy.
often here.
Well,
I mean, we have seen
some
it.
of those pigs from last week, well, they were pretty scurvy-ish.
Yeah.
It's a malnutrition scurvy combination. So it can take up to 2 weeks, really. I mean, depends what the symptoms are too. Sometimes they can stop walking, like Harper is when their back legs just don't really work so good anymore. That's a sign of scurvy as well. Sometimes they have hair loss, which is also scurvy and malnutrition from just not being fed right. So it depends on what the symptoms are and how severe they are. But usually, you know, they'll make a full recovery. Just gotta keep getting that vitamin C into them.
Somebody wanted to know about how to get your pigs to eat Sherwood pellets.
So that's a good question, and I don't have the answer for it because unfortunately, the Sherwood food is not so palatable. A lot of pigs, they either love it or they don't want to eat it. It's really weird. But Sherwood has come out with a new food that is more palatable, as they say. I guess they became aware of the fact that a lot of guinea pigs were not that keen on it. So there's a whole new formula. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, she's good. We just did a little treatment for her, and she's good.
It's 6 feet by 3 feet. CNC.
Oh, hi, Somer. Good morning, LA. Yay! That was fun. That was fun to do. You can only see half of my head. Oh my gosh, look at my headband, guys. Look at my headband.
We have a place set up already?
What do you think of that? And what do you think those are? Isn't that amazing? Valerie made it for me. That was my Christmas present. It's the best Christmas present ever. Showing everyone my headband, Valerie. I can, so funny, of course, I can see myself like a mirror. All right, let's do this.
Oh, how's the mama with the bad back?
I already answered that.
Oh, you did?
She's
Okay.
good, yeah. We can show you in a little bit as well.
We just did IV on her, so.
Probably not, Lori. That's probably not. Oh, it could be. It could be, but I don't think so. But the vet did mention maybe sciatica, but you know, it's all just guesswork at this point. Oh, they don't eat it, Lori. I'm sorry. That's a bummer.
My boys eat Sherwood. They
Love it.
They love
Yeah,
it.
so either they love it or they don't.
My
want
pigs
anything
will
to do
eat
with
like
it.
2 or 3 bowls a week.
Wow, that's good.
And they're very shiny and
Thanks, Carolee.
you should sell
Little
them.
poops on my headband. I know.
I
Isn't it
know,
cool?
that was made by Valerie,
It's a
She's
big
one of our
poodle
helpers.
headband.
She's
I love
awesome.
it so much.
She also made those lovely little oli bowls.
Oliebola. Oh my gosh, let me show you.
So good, guys. Here. They're right here.
This is a Dutch delicacy. And we eat this on New Year's Eve only. It's called oliebollen.
It's very hot.
And it's just so nostalgic for me. So I ate a whole bunch. So she made me these and a headband. I'm so
What is that made
Oh, here, there you
of?
go, Julia. Have one.
What is that made of?
It's flour and
Oh,
raisins.
it's similar to our Vanishka. The Czech Vanishka we make for Christmas.
What is it similar to?
Vanishka. It's Czech bread. Christmas bread.
Oh,
I'm doing them right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just putting my phone
it's
over.
How many?
My phone's over here. But
And the clean white,
It's in Dutch.
yeah.
that's how I,
Hi, Miranda.
so easy to clean, but those are okay.
Yeah, if you, for the, like at the bottom.
Yeah.
The cage, yeah.
Toxic.
Twee pittige dames. You know, she's having problems bonding two girls to her neutered male. you know, stick with it, because it's not, when they're mean girls, it can happen. And they might just chase them around and beat up on them a little bit. As long as there's no fighting, and there's no like blood being drawn, then leave them to it. It can take up to a day. And the first hour is usually the worst when there's a lot of chasing going on. But don't give it up. Don't separate too soon. Usually 2 girls and a boy is a perfect match. So stick with it.
He plays baseball all the time. He's on everybody's freaking page.
Yeah, it's very.
Stolen. Yeah, but that one has almond in it, right, Claudia? Like almonds? Because we have that as well. Christmas stole.
Yeah.
Do I know Yolanda Hadid? No, but she was around when I was working, when I was modeling.
Or even
But no, and she's
Betty
Dutch.
version, I think
But no, I don't.
it's easier to probably clean with those.
Yeah, it is, because you just.
She is not walking okay, Maureen. The Piggy, but she's doing much better. She's okay. I mean, we thought that she wasn't gonna make it, actually, to be honest. So she's doing a lot better.
She's feeding right now, so that's why.
And she's feeding her babies right now. It took about 24 hours for her milk to come in, but she's doing okay now.
And it's Ebola.
Merry early Christmas.
They don't chew it anyway because it's covered.
Yeah, cover it.
You know, if somehow they have a long nibble. My daughter started using it for her rabbit, and that's where I got that from.
Oh, chips hay. Chip hay. Oh, that's interesting.
You're more versatile. But they-
That's interesting. In India. Wow.
That's what these pieces are here. And what I do is to keep my cage.
And now it has little tiny black bugs in it. Oy. Well, I would just get some fresh one.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's what I would do.
And those are just the pieces you rip
Nearly
off.
2 weeks and they still chase each other. They're 2 males. Well, then that might not work out so good then. So perhaps, Sophie, you want to think of getting one or 2 of them a new friend.
Yeah.
Because we do want them to be happy together. My guinea pigs don't drink a lot of water, but eat a ton of vegetables. Yeah, that's great. Sometimes they will do that. Some guinea pigs have a greater need for liquid than others do. So as long as they're peeing and they look okay, they're eating okay, then there should be fine. When you're concerned, feed a little more like cucumbers on wet vegetables. Sweet treats. Yeah, fruits, great. That's a wonderful treat. A little bit of fruit. Grapes. I love feeding grapes. Grapes are good. He is being put on antibiotics every time. He's always had squeaking noise when he's sniffing around. He has a humidifier. You know, that's tough because the squeaking noise, maybe that's a normal noise. I mean, I don't know. Or is it nasal noise? I've had it where that is, it could be because there's, you know, maybe something stuck in here that's causing it. If it's just one nostril and it's dripping from the nostril, maybe you want to try a different antibiotic. Maybe the antibiotic that you've been trying doesn't work, so you might want to try a different one. You might want to do maybe, you know, send a sample to the lab to really see what antibiotic he will respond to. Lasse Eriksson de Polly. Wow, that's a cool name. Thank you. I think I will weight them. Not sure, but I think they were like in the 75 gram range. They were big. Marzipan stall. That's right. That's exactly what we have. We have the same in Holland. Your guinea pigs chew on the cage, so they will do that to get your attention usually, and or if they're like super excited about another guinea pig next to them, that's when I will also see them do it. But you just want to, they want food, so they're just like their way of saying, just feed me. It's like the cage biters do that as well. It's like feed me. Just give them a snack.
I have one question. So you said you have bonded pairs, so are they already indicated?
How much ivermectin for your guinea pig? So it depends on what kind of ivermectin, but if you have like the liquid, then you just want to do a little drop so just a little drop on the ear, and that's all. If you have the paste, the horse wormer paste, then you want to just put a little pea-sized amount on your finger, and I just kind of put it right here on the side of the mouth, and they eat it, so that you don't put that on the ear. Thank you, Lori. That's lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary. Guinea pigs like each other if they, just let each other be and just tolerate each other and then not, squabbling. That's important. A lot of people think that guinea pigs have to play together, and if they're not playing or interacting, they don't like each other, and that's actually not the case at all. They don't interact a lot, actually. Usually, it's not like puppies that will play together and stuff, and guinea pigs are not like that at all. So, if they are kind of ignoring each other and sleeping separate, that's another thing that's totally normal. Then that's actually a good thing. Let me see if I put it here. Might be a little better. Oops. I'm always having problems with this. Oh yeah, I sent a little sticker. Thank you, Lori. Let's send stickers, everyone. Grape seeds poisonous to guinea pigs? No, but you don't want to give them a cup of grape seeds. So, but a few grapes is fine. Yeah, nearly 7, your guinea pig. So yeah, that's a good age. Yeah, that's a good age. We usually always say between 5 and 8.
Yeah, you can pet them.
But I've known guinea pigs to live for 10 years. Allergies, yeah, could also be allergies.
They're relatively young. I think they're probably.
It's saline, yeah, you can try that. But I think she's been nebulizing him already, right?
Yeah, they're 2 males. They're actually really nice.
Yeah, it's important to clean the privates on your boys for sure. I've got a bunch of videos on that actually.
Yeah, he's an Abyssinian. Yeah, he's what we call
Claudia, hi, I'll tell her. That's Julia. She just went to do a bath.
They get adopted. They are a lot more.
I didn't see that early.
Carrie, good luck at college. That's lovely. Spread the guinea pig words. Let's get everyone to give them the proper care. It's so crazy how so little proper care information. And there's these crazy things online as well. Like, where did that come from? Like, you must never bathe your guinea pig because they get ear infections and colds and stuff. I think in order to keep your piggy healthy, you need to kind of clean them, because they get all greasy and the hair gets clumpy. We had a guinea pig come in yesterday with a really, really bad bumblefoot. Like, it was terrible. It was. And these people found him in a box a couple of weeks ago, and he already had it. So they had been bandaging him up, trying to, and they're not quite sure how to do it. So, and as we soak his foot and take the bandage off, it kind of rips off a little bit of the skin, and it was bleeding so bad anyway. Cleaned it up, we soaked it, then took a photo when it was clean, and sent it to the veterinary down the road to see if he would prescribe some antibiotics. That's what this piggy needs. It probably is an infection that also gone to the bone. And he saw the photo, and the first thing he said was that it looks like a tumor. It's a tumor, not aware, or has probably not really seen any bumblefoot and knows what it looks like. So, I've heard that a lot where those bumblefoot get misdiagnosed as tumors. So that's another reason I'm open the clinic, because we welcome all vets to come and just, hang out a little bit, spend a little time and get the experience of working with guinea pigs, and then seeing tons of guinea pig patients on a daily basis, because we'll only be seeing guinea pigs. So that's a big part of it.
Yeah, and I'll
So your guinea pig gets a little crusties between the nostrils. Definitely get him checked out. Let a vet listen to his lungs. There might be something going on. How did I end up in the U.S.? I followed a boy, and then I got stuck. I stayed. The boy's gone, but I'm here. Your piggy was making a hooting sound last night until she coughed and it stopped. Okay, so hooting sound is really very specific. It's like hooting. It's like really kind of, but when you hear it, you can only describe it as hooting. And unfortunately, the only times I've heard it, no, not the only, I've heard quite a bit, but it's because they have a heart issue. It's very common in guinea pigs that they get heart disease, unfortunately. So that is something you're going to want to go and see a vet about, hoping that your vet knows what to look for. That's the other thing. Do an x-ray, look at the size of the heart. Some vets can actually just hear and listen and tell you that something going on with the heart, but the hooting sound is usually that. The good news is that it's a one-a-day daily medication, and that will help, and they can live long lives. And you know, I'm now.
Oh, yeah, I know, that's what I was gonna ask.
Should we get a health check?
Hey Wendy, 6 piggies in Spain, awesome. There's not that many guinea pigs in Spain, I don't think. Your girl doesn't want to eat anything lettuce, so what we do is when we have a girl or a boy that's not really eating so good, we will find them a buddy, and then the buddy can teach you how to eat all different kinds of foods. And it can take up to 2 months, but I've not met a guinea pig yet where it didn't work. Just needs a friend who eats normal food, and then they'll start eating normally as well.
So essentially what I'm looking for is any.
Oh, your vet said the boys didn't need to be cleaned. You know, yeah. You know, a lot of, unfortunately, and I don't want to be vet bashing or anything because that's not cool. I mean, the vets go to school for 4 years and they're smart people. But I think because they don't see a lot of guinea pigs, that's probably where a lot of misunderstandings happen. But with the boy parts, a lot of vets and people think that that pocket that we're cleaning out, that is actually the anus, which it's not. And I've seen that a lot. So yeah, would you have to clean his anus? Not really.
I think too is that it needs to be checked. Maybe it doesn't always have to be scooped out, but at least
checked. Yeah. Especially the wieners, because they get stuff around it, and that can be painful. Do I ever miss Holland? Yes, I do. I miss Holland. I miss England because I lived in England for a long time.
What part?
London. I'm a Londoner, mate. I love London.
Rock's getting adopted. What?
Rocky's getting adopted. Oh, hey there, buddy. Hi. He's all cleaned up. You're all good now. Good boy. You know, it's really weird. We had so many, on paper, we have the busiest day ever today. But nobody's here. I don't understand. Every appointment was taken.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
No, I don't.
How much hay should I give my piggies? As much hay as they want to eat. It's really important. So you always want to put as much hay as possible. And then we feed hay twice a day, and we just pile it on. So if you come in the morning and all the hay's gone, then you probably didn't feed enough. You probably want to feed a little more. So we always free feed the hay and the pellets. How did I learn so much about guinea pigs? 20 years of spending time with them and being really interested in it. I probably should have been a vet, but I got busy with other stuff, so I never actually went to college. But that's why. I just love them so much. I want to learn everything I can to help them.
Wow.
And
I didn't know you had
so,
to keep there.
you know, having an interest, I think that's the first, that's where it starts, really. I wanted to know.
Sometimes you'll see white stuff and we gotta
Big Carrie.
make sure.
I wish I was in New York. I was thinking when I travel, maybe I should just take an afternoon to see people and answer questions and stuff. And they can bring their piggies. So I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but I would be willing to do that.
Do you know about ivermectin?
Your old high school classroom, you spoke to the teacher, and they got him a nice CNC cage. That's beautiful. Good job. The breeding of cuys ever will stop. It has stopped in the U.S. because we, at least in California, we don't see any cuys anymore, which is amazing because about 2 or 3 years ago, it was a big problem. Like all the surrenders that we were getting were all the cuys because people didn't want them. And for those who don't know what those are the really big guinea pigs. They're like this big, and they're always orange and white usually. They're extremely scared. They don't like people. and they were selling them in the pet stores. So people were buying when they were this big, and then they kept growing and growing and growing. And the kids couldn't pick them up. They're like stronger than rabbits. So I haven't seen them. I think they got the message and stopped breeding them. San Bernardino. Hi, Debbie. A vet in San Bernardino. We let me get my little card. These are the vets that we use. I think you actually need this, or does it come upside down? I don't want the other way around.
all about the bite too.
I think you can't read it right. Anyway, Dr. Kemper in Pasadena is a really good clinic. Then there is Dr. Fowl and Dr. Thomas at the East Ventura Animal Hospital.
Like,
And Dr. Dupin, she's also amazing. It's on our website as well. You can find the vets that we recommend, or that we work with. Canned or fresh fruit like peaches in water. No, don't do canned fruit because they actually, with the water they put in it, they will usually put sugar to preserve it. So that's why they're always super sweet.
do they have to be neutered? Does that go crazy?
One of your piggies always choking while eating. Some of them just do that. They make this really like they're clearing their throat kind of noise, which is it's alarming. But I've never had a guinea pig have get something bad from it or really choke. So
I'll have to change my whole singing
I heard that one guinea pig who would do it constantly was diagnosed with acid. Actually, it was just and ulcers and it was just so much acid. So an antacid helped him. But that was like a crazy case. You lost everything, the poly, what your name again. Thank you so much. Your donation was very sweet. Thank you.
I'll help you look in whole another environment.
I'm gonna do a rumble strip music video first.
No, I want to bring them home and then.
So they don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh, like
All right, let me catch up. Okay, I'm caught up, I think. How's Harper doing? She's not walking better yet, but we're really doing intensive treatments with her, so we hope that she'll be fine.
Except for one part that I told her not.
I'm gonna go find Dad.
Meine Pfoten gerade eine ganzen Eisberg
Just for you.
Salat.
Again, free meal.
I could pronounce it, but I'm not quite sure what it means.
It's salami. They just.
Yeah, iceberg is just so good. That's true. Iceberg lettuce is not that good.
It's Sammy, so it's like take it and just. And then it's getting busy.
Well, she's been here, but pigs.
Are they males or females?
I think it's like
Getting a little busier.
Exactly. I used to go, they would say, I have a nails person, they'd say, well, they need to have a checkup.
Do a health check and I can record you doing a health check.
So people come here.
Hey, Saskia.
Hey, Scotty.
I need a
Look at my shirt.
yeah. Did you guys need
Aw, Timmy. Oh, that's so cute. I love the hearts in the heart. That is so cute. Oh, I know. It was your heart pig.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like me and Trisket.
Oh.
Yeah, we all have, our heart pig, right? Help.
Who's that?
Saskia's gonna be doing a health check right now.
Lucenzo?
Lucenzo. Oh, nice.
Hey, Lucenzo.
Take a minute from answering questions.
I thought you were gonna
Hi,
say
Claudia.
I love Italian men.
We're gonna
That too.
record her,
Well, actually, just
the master.
Just the one. Well, that's all you need. Just one.
Just one. I know. I don't even remember.
It's like doesn't matter how many jobs there are out there. You just need to get one.
Yeah. Facebook? Yeah.
Yep. Lucenzo is broadcasting to the world. Ooh, Saskia, we're raising money.
We are?
Did you notice that?
A little bit.
I'm gonna scroll back up. It's the thought. It's the
I know. It's super sweet.
and it multiplies. Look, Lassie Erickson. Look at that. Lassa. Thank you, Lassa.
Baby boy. I know.
Keep
Feels weird.
scrolling back.
I know. It feels It's weird.
Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I'm scrolling. Oh, there's another one. Lori, thank you, Lori. I'm scrolling. Stop scrolling. I'm making the camera bounce. Thank you guys for your donations. You know, Claudia, just sharing our videos and spreading the word really helps us. It might inspire someone else. But there's plenty of ways to give. Also, our website has links. You can just go right to your PayPal. There's plenty of ways. You could buy some merch from the website.
He's just fighting me so hard. It's okay.
But really, we're doing this to educate. So don't worry about it.
The heart treats are fine. Oh yeah, those are good.
Can I see your teeth?
What
You
did
guys are feisty little boy.
come visit Sydney, Australia? I would love to, Vicky. I haven't been there since like 1999, 2000.
Good job.
I climbed Ayers Rock before they closed it. I guess that's not really something to brag about.
Do you mind if we show this on?
What's going on with him?
The boar glue?
Oh.
That's a whole video on itself.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just gonna show him.
So,
It
Ursus,
is.
I want
What's
to
your
show
biggest
you
thing?
something real quick.
Hi guys, this is Warren. He just found a friend, but his new friend
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, I know, it's a tough
really
one.
got to know him well and got a little excited. So
Ursula's
this
on the live
is
chat trying to explain boar glue.
this is boar glue. So sometimes
It's
you guys might
ejaculate.
it's semen, guinea pig semen. And sometimes you might see it in your cage every now and then. And it's literally it's hard. Like if you let this sit here long enough, this will harden
Is it
like
rubbery
crazy
right
glue.
now?
It's a little rubbery right now. Yeah.
Okay.
But so what you want to do with this is you're gonna have to cut it off because there's really not much that you can do about it. The hair will grow back. It's not an issue, but you might see it occasionally right on their
Ursula's explaining
rear
it to the live
region
chat.
area. But yeah, nothing to be concerned about. This is completely normal. You just cut it off.
And this was during a bonding.
This was during a bonding, and he was bonded with Padre, right? Yes. So
So
yeah,
that's a Padre present.
this is a Padre gift.
Welcome.
All of Padre's
Okay.
DNA.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah. So he's been marked.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for clarifying that, Ursula.
All right. So, does he need a little ivermectin? Is it being?
That's for the ear? No.
Yeah, it goes on the ear and it prevents lice, mites, and internal parasites.
Do you remember if we had it last time or 2 times ago?
I don't recall. I know
Well, usually we do it every 3 months.
we did it before we traveled in the summer.
I'm pretty sure we did it before New York.
Yeah. That was October.
So let's do it next time.
Okay.
I think we
Yeah,
we did
absolutely.
it last time.
Absolutely. Yeah, it looks good.
He seems fun. This is the one that doesn't drink water.
Wow, not at all. You don't see him ever drink water. I just had someone ask a question about that. So this guy apparently does not drink water, but he eats lots of veggies.
He eats a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, so if he wasn't eating veggies, he would be drinking water.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You ready to meet his
I
brother?
am ready for his.
That's Georgia.
Giorgio.
Giorgio. This is Giorgio.
He is the opposite temperament. He's
Oh,
very
he is
calm.
very calm boy.
It's actually like a life path.
Good boy.
It will be posted eventually.
He goes through the really- It's like straight back.
Good boy.
On Facebook?
When did we click through?
No, but you said post it. Oh, it'll be posted all later on.
So, you know, when they struggle, when I pick up the paw,
What's that?
I was telling everyone, so when they struggle, when I pick up the paw, I just let him go. I let him take his paw back, and I'll try again, and eventually they'll let me do it. There's no point trying to force a guinea pig, 'cause you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win.
We could give them a bath.
Those girls, they just came in last week.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
So, see this? This is like skin cells, really. It's not a wax, it's just a natural substance.
So is there a certain kind of shampoo?
And it can build up, and sometimes then we use a little oil to loosen it up and get it out. But this is not a lot at all. So, it's pretty good.
Bath, okay. I think there's a bath right now in the office. Julia's back there giving baths, right?
She is.
Okay. Okay, I'll go back and check and see.
Yeah, can you check because they've been waiting for quite some time? That's the family that's waiting for the bath.
Okay. I'm putting
No,
my
the little boy and the dad right there, they're waiting for their bath.
I'll check, and if,
What's going on here, baby? What you doing? So you see that?
What is it?
He's got like a little stuff on the top there.
Uh-huh.
You see?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to get it off and see what's going on with that.
This one drinks a ton of water. Oh, I wonder if it can, like, pus or something?
Gosh, it kind of looks like it.
Where is it? In the mouth? Brush?
No, I don't think it's thrush. No, it's okay. It's just like a piece of food.
They
It
were
looked
just
like,
eating celery.
yeah, it looked like pus, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not good. That's good. That's good news. Okay, Bubba. Okay. It's ready for your cleaning. Sorry, someone said you don't have to clean, do the board clean. Oh yeah, I'm doing it now. I don't want to wear gloves for that
But I just
part.
cut off. You see like little hard
Like step back.
like stuff? It's just callus. You know, when you get a pedicure, they just scrub your feet. That's pretty much it. And you just cut it off.
Are we doing a bath for these guys? Did you book a bath or no? Did you book a bath? No.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, they're Piggies to be yeah, they're Piggies to be
Actually, looks like I forgot this nail here.
right?
That's not good. I can't be forgetting
I'll
that.
check because he's already come back.
It's like
Such a
lady.
chill little guy.
I know.
Look at his nose and see if he needs it.
You guys have two?
I am going.
Is it better to have two? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep each other company. Oh, jeez.
They can
Breathe through your mouth.
carry
That's what I always say.
if you need another
And it works because you don't smell it because it's smelly business. It's not very, very pleasant. There, he is all good. You just got a little bit of a blob out. See, and it's all kind of hair in there and all kinds of stuff, and it's just smegma. It's stinky. All right, and then you look good. You look very healthy, my boy.
We use that too. When you cut too deep.
There you go.
Yeah,
Good.
cut too close to the clip right here. To bend a little bit. So yeah. Do you work with?
I work at a veterinary office. I'm
Oh,
a VA,
okay. Oh,
but my
okay.
doctor only specializes in cats and dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. We cut it too short. Cut the quick a little bit and then.
Want to move here for a second?
You want a hip over here?
No, move over here. You.
I took it apart. It's over there.
There's a three-legged one?
Why does your guinea pig make whiny noises every time you pet it? Probably talking. That's what I always say is talking. It's like saying, leave me alone, don't pick me up kind of thing. So complaining is what I say. So some will do that. Some will do that. I'll be back in a sec.
Saskia will be right back. I'm just cleaning a pocket real quick.
I'm always partial to the special needs puppies. Yeah, we adopted a hamster one time that had something wrong with her equilibrium. She would always look over her head and then topple over.
Mom, look.
Yeah.
So
She stopped doing it eventually.
his penis is a very, very dirty. So this needs to be cleaned out. It's important to keep the shaft clean. Otherwise, sometimes it gets so packed on the shaft that it won't go back inside its little pouch. And if it doesn't go back inside, then it starts to drag. And you know, because they drag their bottoms, so you want to make sure that it stays clean down there. And I'm sure he's probably never had this done. So it's just buildup of, again, semen.
So you just kind of push on it and it pushes out?
Yeah, so you're pushing right down here and it comes right out. So, I know, honey.
That's what your vet did on you. So you just kind of wipe it off with your hands?
I wipe it off. I mean, you can use pet wipes too.
Oh,
like if you
okay.
have pet wipes,
Yeah.
that helps too. But yeah, I mean, this is not, again, like I know Saskia's been talking about in the video is I know some vets say you don't have to do this, but what happens is if you're not at least checking to make sure that they're not impacted or have a big buildup in there, and you're just letting it build up more and more, and it could be bad. Not all of them get buildup,
Do
but
they get like UTIs and stuff
yeah,
like that?
they can definitely. So that's again why it's important to
Yeah.
check always. And we always check here every 2 months. So right now he just got clean. This isn't terrible, but we actually do have some other pigs, older pigs that need to have their pockets cleaned multiple times a week because they get so much stuff in the pocket and you have to like scoop it out.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So other than that, I mean, it's good to keep an eye on all of this. So I'm going to put a little drop of ivermectin, which is a preventative treatment against lice, mites, and internal parasites. Put a little drop on the ear. It's kind of like Revolution.
Okay.
So it's just a little drop right behind the ear, not an injection, and it gets absorbed in to the bloodstream. So he's probably never had this done, but I'm going to clean his ears. This is olive oil. All it does is to help loosen the...
Just pure olive oil?
Yep. And so we just put it in there and it helps loosen it. So then I can go in with a Q-tip, and you never want to go in, but you just kind of want to... It's just dried up old skin cells that get stuck in there. And this is not something you always have to do, but again, check. It's important to always look and check and see if they need it done. But we're doing it today, so it might not need to be done for quite some time. Now, some guinea pigs will get more than others, so you just have to know your guinea pig and
I wonder if we're able to do that with the dogs, just olive oil like that.
With your dogs as well. I'm sure. I mean, olive oil is just a lubricant, and it just makes it easy for it to come out. Otherwise, it's a little hard on their little ears. So, I mean, this is what we just cleaned out of his ears. But again, this probably won't need to be done for a couple months, if that. So let me go on the other side now.
The little baby you saw.
So if you see it out doing health checks, can happen.
Sure. Oh, is that Sergey and Tolstoy?
We decided to go with different ones.
Oh, okay. Who did they pick?
It is.
Yeah, he.
And Mammary.
Oh, okay. Could definitely benefit from a bath for sure. So if you guys wanted to do that soon, that's probably a good idea.
You guys do the baths here, right?
We can, yeah. You just have to schedule an appointment for that. So see, we got some buildup in here. Hello.
Oh, okay. We would have to come back for that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We could do it at home, though.
Yeah. Most of
Okay, you could get that shampoo from your work.
That's kind of like the shampoo that the doctor recommended for Ashley.
Oh.
We always recommend. And then you can use any regular old conditioner too. Conditioner also helps because they do shed a lot of like skin, and so like you'll see like dandruff feet, little skin. It helps.
Yeah, they
with
get
that.
dry skin.
Yeah, they get dry skin.
But even the scented conditioners?
I'm sorry.
The scented ones are.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what we use here.
Oh, okay.
So back here, I don't know if you've noticed, he's like got a little hard spot. This is a grease gland.
Yeah.
So they
We have the
secrete
gooch stuff.
Yeah, they secrete like a bunch of stuff, and this is nothing to be worried about. But what you can do is really focus on this area when you're bathing them.
I always
Like
scrub the
really
boys when I bathe them.
lather this
Like
area
really
up.
lather the back end, and like stuff will like come off. And I just,
Once you get it,
give them like maybe a second rinse down. And it's like,
once you get it really clean, like you don't have to do it that often, but right now it's so built up because it's never been like actually washed off.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to lather it up, let it sit there for a little bit. Sometimes a little extra oil on oil helps like loosen it a little bit. So if you wanted to put some coconut oil back here, and then that'll help loosen it up, and then put the shampoo on, that'll help too. And then conditioner again, and then just kind of work it,
yeah,
Like,
conditioner will help. And the warm water will help soften up the area.
all of that will help. So we've cut his nail. He got boar glue on him, so I had to.
Oh,
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, big.
boys, they're
I
so
know.
messy.
You always want to check their
Cross
teeth.
species.
You always want
It's
to
the first time
check
we've seen their teeth.
check his
I love their little
I
mouths.
know, we love
And when
it.
you look at the
check the
angle,
gum
like the
line. Make
angle
sure that there's no
I
food
know,
builds up
it's so
around the
cute.
gums. And food stuck between the teeth because they can easily develop into like an infection or something. So you just want to take a Q-tip. If you do see food, you want to take a Q-tip and clean out like
Brush it out.
Wow.
clean out the food because
They
they will
usually
get
don't.
sores.
But it's like, so it's rare that like, but it's to check that.
Yeah.
Because it is rare that that will happen, but it does happen, especially if like maybe the eating isn't right or something like that too. But
Wow, so many things.
Yeah, there's
there's like a lot of things, but it's not like they're all gonna happen like 100%.
Yeah.
It's just like things to look for, and it's just like a really quick, easy like checklist to go through.
No, yeah.
Like teeth, eyes, nose,
Yeah.
ears, kind of stuff. Just
Sounds
listening
good.
to his chest.
I'm listening for any like cracking or like little clicking
Like
in
cracklings.
his, yeah, because they often do get upper respiratory infections. Sometimes they'll have heart murmurs, and that's not something we can hear. But if there's certain sounds that they can make that indicate that they could have potential issues. You would need X-rays done on the heart to diagnose that, and they would need daily medications. But I don't hear any of that right now. That's always something to consider. Yeah, so
He'll grow out.
It'll come out. But other than that, he's really good.
Wow.
Thank you guys
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You survived a bonding.
And a boar cleaning.
Oh wow! So much in one day.
Really good.
So much in one day.
Hi guys, sorry, Saskia went to take a break. Scotty, I have no idea where he is.
He's doing the second bath because he wanted to do
Oh,
it.
Scotty-
I just had him start
Scotty's
it,
in the
and then
bath.
he wanted to do it. So he's doing his technique with the bucket and everything. But that girl, that we're washing back there, it's the Orange Abbey.
Yeah.
She has it feels like it was immediately softening too, so it feels like it's scab.
Right.
Like on her back. We'll see it. Have they gotten their health check?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Okay, because she needs to be.
Thank you.
We'll bring her up and let her know too.
Yeah, no, we'll look at them when they come up here.
But it feels like scab. It doesn't feel like there's anything underneath it. But
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from.
We'll look when she gets here. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm busy. I don't have time to answer your questions. Everyone has questions for me. Hold on. You have a question?
Well, they have 3 outgoing
Okay.
and 2 that are there, so
Okay.
total of 5 health
Okay,
checks
those
they
girls.
need.
So those girls came in last weekend. So I'm gonna look at them, but they
don't
don't
need
need
ivermectin or anything.
they don't need ivermectin. They probably don't need their nails clipped. So I'll take a look at them really quick. And other than that, do you want to check them out, and then I'll look at them. And then you guys are here for a health check?
They were
A bath. Okay, and you guys are waiting. Okay.
They really reorganize things. Where is the?
Ursula reorganized.
Oh, Ursula reorganized things. Why would I say Saskia? It's always you. You're the one who organized it.
Yes, Rocky got it. Yay. Okay.
Where is
you guys need to be checked out too, right?
Ursula, how did you organize? Oh, I see it.
So up here is a paper stuff,
Yeah.
syringes, stickers,
I want a headlamp.
Yeah, you wanna get it? Or you want me to get it?
CBD and stuff, and all the tools are down here. But yeah, everything's up there. Okay, so I'll look at their girls in a second. Let me check them out first because they've been waiting.
She went to go get my purse, so if you wanna.
Oh, okay. Let me get it started though. Let me see. How long have I been working here? I started volunteering here about 2 years ago, and then I actually got employed actually almost exactly a year ago. You should celebrate your.
Yeah.
Scotty's in the back right now doing a bath. He wanted to bathe a pig.
Yes.
Saskia's inside. She might be coming out really soon. Oh yeah, I already answered that. How many guinea pigs do you have? I have 2 boys, Marvin and Gerald.
I know, we're happy we found some.
I'm here almost every day, so I know I've learned very, very, very quickly everything here. How is Fire? Fire's doing great. Oh, Saskia's coming back. I'm gonna go do some health check. Saskia's back. You're back.
Hey everyone, I had to have a coffee. I can't live without my coffee. I drink way too much coffee. Fire is doing awesome. She's doing great. Let me grab her.
She's at the bottom, Blue.
I know how to find your trend.
Let me take their pigs first.
Okay.
Because they have pigs too, right?
Yeah. I know they'll find it a trend.
Huh?
Look at those ones.
Oh.
I know.
Cute. Oh my god.
No, we have 5.
Fire.
We have 5.
Look at that one though.
Oh, that's theirs. Okay. Let me take their girls.
I just recently took another little plug out of here just 2 days ago. It's gonna be like a permanent thing, I think. But you know what? It didn't come back right away. But it's definitely, it always does. It just fills up with stuff, kind of mucus, and then. Hi. Would you like a cookie, Fire?
And did you guys want to?
Fire like a cookie.
Email was fine.
Can't see my face. I know because we wanted to get everyone focusing on here so they can really see what's going on with the piggies. What, you don't want it? You don't want it? Good girl.
Huh? Yeah.
Do I have any health checks to do? Anybody?
Yeah, they have 3 girls.
Elizabeth, can you put some pellets in the cage at the bottom over there? The one where Fire lives? Just fill it up to the top.
They have a total of 5 pigs.
5 pigs? Oh, okay. So I'm
Have 2 and they're adopting a trio.
nice.
Adopting nutmeg.
Remember, what was her name? The girl that surrendered her 3 pigs last week. I don't remember her name, but she has been coming here for a while. You know her.
Yeah.
Anyway, so her 3 pigs are being adopted together.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember her name, but yeah.
Yeah, yep. Okay, Fire, I'm gonna put her back. I got health checks to do, a bunch of them.
Fire is so cute.
Very beautiful. Split.
They're both new. Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Okay, I'm ready for it.
This is just a little, this is called Smoky Climber.
They bonded together.
Is this your?
Yeah, no,
So I don't know.
That one's
That one
from here.
is from here.
Girl, take a little more for the
They
nails.
don't really need a full thorough health check. 'Cause they-
Right, they already got it. Yeah.
What?
I put the ones that need outgoing that I was doing down
Pretty
here.
lady, sugar. This is sugar.
Oh, okay. Who are they? Oh, it's for that family.
No and Mammary.
The one that you
I'm gonna get the supplies ready for them.
Just a wee be up here. Good girl. Check your teeth real quick.
She's very young, right?
This one?
Yeah.
She's 2, but she's small.
Yeah.
Check your ears are good. Actually, they're a little dirty. Let's clean your earsies.
You getting sleepy, Mama? I know, it's time to go, huh? We're almost done, I promise.
Wow, that piggy is not happy. He's yelling at you. Okay, sweet pie. Let me see here. Everything looks good here. Everything looks good. Okay. Valerie, would you mind helping? You could just take her and bring up the new piggy. Thank you.
Oh, it is cold, so it's spicy. Gotta make sure to dry them.
This is spicy noodle. This is one of theirs.
Spicy noodle. Oh, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Stay here, girl. Okay. Calm down. Okay. All right, listen. Let's do this then for a minute. Okay. Okay.
Just preventative. Okay. You're gonna yell at me.
Okay. Nope, she's not calming down. No, spicy noodle is not our guinea pig. This is the. Whoa.
Yeah, that's why her name's Spicy Noodle.
That's why she's called spicy noodle.
Spicy noodles. Panda is the one that's screaming.
Panda.
This
He's
is
a
Panda.
drama pig. He's a drama pig.
She's been yelling at me nonstop. Here, yell at the camera. Look, she's trying to bite me.
Well, you're putting your finger in her mouth. I mean.
Oh my goodness.
Have a cookie.
She's like, I gotta bite something. But you can take her. And you can give her this little vitamin C cookie. Torture. Vanity.
Okay, so is she due for ivermectin, like a little drop on her ear with the, ivermectin that prevents lice, mites, and internal parasites? We just put a little drop on the ear? Okay. Every 3 months.
Yeah.
Your ears are good. Yay! Alright, we're good because she's a squirmy little thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so sugar's been done, spicy noodles been done, panda's been done. Okay. I only just figured out that if I don't see the scrolls because no one's typing. Ready? Nutmeg. Okay. Nutmeg. This is
Nutmeg here, part of the trio.
all right now, Meg. We're gonna put some oil in your ears. A little bit of oil in your ears, Mama. Okay, good girl. Just a little olive oil.
Those are all yours?
Oh,
yours.
massage it in.
Oh, you're a doctor?
A little massage. And then I'm gonna take out the oil with all the icky stuff. And it's interesting how what comes out, the wax, is always the color of the skin. So this is like a light brown, and that's because her ear is light brown.
Oh, that's a little wild hair. Oh no, I think there's another little wild hair.
And she does not like me cleaning her ears. No, not bad, just a little bit. Just wanna freshen it up a little bit.
More.
Yes, because that makes it so it's really easy to scoop out.
So like for volunteer work, what do you have to do?
See, do you see your titties? Good girl. Okay.
Oh, health check. Oh, okay. Like
3 down, 2 to go.
We get swamped. There's so many different things you can do as well.
What's her name?
Pepper.
Pepper. Hi, Pepper.
Back and helping with patients.
Hi, pretty girl.
And we just went through this traumatic experience with our
This is ours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just gave her a haircut.
Yes.
This whole time it was
I can see she's all. Her
all
nails are all done.
Yeah.
So who is fighting over there? Who's squabbling? They just got a bath? Okay. No, I think I did them already.
She had a mask.
Yeah, let me see that.
But turned out she was a girl. She was pregnant.
Just look at their nails real quick. I think I did them already.
So we only had 2 options: C-section or put her down. And I was like, putting her down is not an option. Yeah. So we went through with the surgery, got the call, the baby didn't survive.
All right.
And later,
She's really young.
she was 2.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay.
One
And then
more.
Later, when I went to pick her up to bring her home,
We do them all the time. Oh, now that's right. People ask how do I get all this knowledge? Because I do this all day long doing a health check. So I see a lot of things all the time, and then you learn over years. You get to learn so much by just doing that and seeing all these different piggies. Wasn't there one more that I needed to see? Oh, shit, that was Panda. Okay. Okay.
That's why.
All right, guys. Thank you for adopting.
But
Yeah, we do free health checks for people, so they're welcome to come with their guinea pigs. And every 8 weeks is what we recommend, and then we take care of them, do the nails and the ears, and check everything.
The other
Yes,
pig
you
that
can
just
ask me a
came up,
question.
they took her
Absolutely.
away without getting a health check.
Why? Why did you let them take it away?
Well, I didn't.
They were here for a long time. I think they needed.
The pig had like a
Oh,
big
you can barely
wound
hear me. I'm
scab
sorry.
on the
So
side.
I'm gonna have to.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they should. But they were here for a long time.
Did you tell them?
I'm gonna.
No, I didn't.
Come a
I
little
didn't bring her
closer.
back.
There's just so many people here also talking, and it makes it.
Yeah, I forgot to
hard.
tell her because she just.
I had told her so.
Ringworm is that yellowish and scabs on the nose that's not treated. I'm not sure about yellowish. I mean, it's usually crusty and flaky white, and if it's not treated, it will. It's. I have a few videos as well showing some really bad ringworm pigs as well. You can really tell. Go look at those so you can really see what it looks like.
They purchased ringworm cream. They put it back in the.
They didn't grab it?
So are you the main?
It was a brand new.
I had to ask her. This just happened. Okay. I was here last week.
No, they did purchase
Oh.
ringworm cream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, yeah, because they did. They knew about it.
Okay, so what's the question?
Scott thought they did. Thought that they didn't know, but they did.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh, Maggie.
Okay. Oh yeah.
She's great.
Yeah, I will be back. She helps somebody else.
You'll be back. Okay, good. Yeah, you better. You better. We're busy.
I have to go just looking at a finger, but I have to move by this month.
We only need so it's really focused on
Oxbow. Oh, okay, you're funny. The cookies are Oxbow trees? Yes, we do have a little box here with my cookies. And I always dole out cookies. So these are vitamin C cookies from Oxbow, the multivitamin cookies, and all kinds of cookies we have here. And then this one, it looks a little different. That is a natural KV cookie. This is the healthier cookie. Naturalkv.com, I think. He makes these himself. And the ingredients are awesome. So much better than these. But if you don't feel like hands full of it, moderation, a cookie every now and then is fine. Yes.
A pig that I just bathed
Yeah.
has a scab on her side.
Yeah.
She says that their pigs never fight.
They never fight, but she has a scab on her side.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's an abscess or what it is, but they were just about to leave, but I found it when I was
good.
bathing.
They're
so
coming over?
They're gonna come
Okay.
back. So
All right.
but they've already been waiting here for a long time for the bath, so I was just hoping that,
Really? I wasn't aware.
yeah.
Okay.
So, but
Is there any more people waiting here for
You checked the
something that have
pig
been here
already.
for a while so we can help them?
that's all right. Yeah.
The other one's like brown.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, we all looked, but we didn't see it.
Yeah, it's like Saskia. It's like right there. But I gotta go.
Her out. We were looking at her like we never saw anything.
Oh, yeah. Here.
And it felt scabby, but it felt like there could be something underneath it.
No, it's just a little cyst. It's a cyst. Yeah.
So something that can't be squeezed, or
No.
okay.
Well, actually, I feel it. I know what you mean. It feels like there is a little opening here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
For one, I missed it. That's terrible.
It's okay.
How did I miss
I
that?
know you guys have been waiting for such a long time.
No, we weren't waiting.
But yeah, I know we had to like eat it.
I'm gonna have to shave it up a
Oh, it's
little
okay.
bit, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. No, I thought about it and I was like, should we just run her back in before we leave?
Yeah, absolutely.
Rather than drive back out here? She's like, I thought I was done being pestered.
I know. I'm sorry. honey.
Do you see how big this area looks? Okay, Saskia, before I do this, I'm gonna clean double stuff, but did you want to perhaps do it on live because people say
Yeah.
he just got his pocket cleaned on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
let's do it.
It's Saturday.
Okay, mommy, you're talking. I hear you. He's complaining. You're complaining. I know. I know. This is not painful though. I know.
And that's from the bite?
Okay, so you can see this little thing here, and that is a cyst, and those are benign. It's just a collection of like, it's keratin is what it is. It's sebaceous, so it's just like almost like a pimple.
You thought maybe it was from them fighting. I'm like, I doubt it. Those two
No,
never
not
fight.
from
Those
fighting.
two are
Oh,
so
no.
like.
No, but guinea pigs get those, and it's just so common, and they're never really
had
an
one with
issue. I mean, the only time these are an issue is when they grow really big and then
Yeah.
they burst or they interfere
And it's
with
harder when they're
walking.
long hair. You don't see them.
Yeah. So this is, I want to just see if it's opened a little bit already or not. I know, Mama. I know, honey. It's okay. Yeah, see?
I sent that
Oh, that's
Like a little cyst.
So
a big one.
this is a bit, yeah, it's almost like a pimple. So kind of squeezing this pimple. So that's the sebaceous stuff, and this is the tip of it, so you can see how it's kind of hard, and this is softer. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it good, but there. No, I don't think this hurts her at all. Now, let me just see if I can get everything out.
Probably want to come back and have that looked at again, right?
You can do this yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to gently squeeze it a little bit, and you know, she doesn't like that because there's a little pressure there. And you want to kind of do it from all angles, from all sides.
So you get more of a
Yeah.
wow.
And once it's there, it's gonna stay. It's not really gonna go away. The only way really is to get a surgery done so they can get the whole sac out and everything, which is not necessary. So just keep an eye on it, and then you know, just
Hi, baby girl.
squeeze.
Hi.
Yeah, good for Scotty. You know.
Didn't even.
Okay.
Our bill was $3,000.
There you go.
Perfect. Thanks, Saskia.
You're welcome.
Did you want to clean the pocket?
Yes, I'm doing.
Thank
okay.
you.
We got a treat for you guys right now. I'm cleaning.
And it's hard because not everybody knows what you bet. Because they all say, oh, yeah, we see guinea pigs.
Exotics
It's
and
one of our boarders, double stuff. He gets,
Sunday and not a lot of
he
places
gets
are
double
open,
stuff
so-
down there.
It's extra stuff, yeah.
Extra stuff.
So he got cleaned on Wednesday.
He got clean on Wednesday, that's right.
So
we
it's
are going
3
to-
days ago, and this is how impacted he already is. And
So he's an
remember when I
old
cleaned him?
man. Yes.
The first day
yes.
he came in, I took 2 layers of extra skin off.
He's so cute.
I know, baby. I'm sorry.
So he is a piggy that needs to be done maybe twice a week. Oh, we got one already. 3 times, yeah. Whoa. Okay. Hi, baby boy. He's an old boy. Hi, doll stuff. He was boarding with us last year, and he had this little lump starting in his neck, which I noticed, but he had some antibiotics for that, and it didn't go away because sometimes it can be an infection of the lymph node. And now he's back, and it's definitely grown. It's definitely some kind of a tumor lump in his neck, but you know, it's not huge, so he's okay with that. And considering his age, I don't think surgery is the thing. Oh my goodness, this is huge.
Yep.
I can already
Since Wednesday.
feel. So, double stuff. Will you let me do it? Will you let me do it, baby? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So this little ball, well, not little, but this ball here is.
Oh my god. And you guys saw when I did your pig.
Yeah, that was
Not like that.
Okay. So I can literally just turn that pocket inside out, and most of it, as you can see, are poopies, actual poopies, and that is because his anus is actually right inside where this pocket is. So if they get a little older and his skin gets a little saggy, and I don't think it has anything to do with muscles that lose their elasticity or something, because there are no muscles here. But that's a typically what you read online. It's just that the skin just becomes looser, because you know that's what happens when you get older. So the poopies that come out, they get stuck in the pocket, because that's all that. Can you show what actually came out? It's just poopies.
All of this came out of that, and he was cleaned on Wednesday. So for those people that say they don't need to be cleaned out, I think double stuff begs to differ.
Yeah.
I mean, he really appreciates that.
Yeah, and yeah, the poops do look.
Yeah.
He says, you're my hero, Saskia, because I just cleaned out a stinky pocket. I'm the stinky pocket hero.
So
Yeah.
KA wants to know, how do the guinea pigs take care of it in nature so it won't get stuck?
In nature, they wouldn't. Well, let's say they don't, but let's say that they would live in the wild, right? In nature, then he would never make it to that age. Then the life expectancy would probably be something like a year or a year and a half, or maybe a little older, but not much. So they would never get to the point, to this age, that this will become a problem.
They get infected, and
Yeah.
it would just, they would die from infections.
Wow.
So, yep, that is a lot of poop.
Yes. And it's not like a human where they have separate
Well, I mean,
parts. Because
and I mean his anus.
I didn't expect poop to be.
Right. Well, like she was saying, the skin's so loose that it just his anus kind of folds in towards the pocket, and so when the poop is coming out, it's going into the pocket. So normally,
Yeah, there's so much stigma around it. Yeah, I've always just tackled it straight on, calling things by its proper names. There's no other way, really.
So they're real close to.
But I remember in the beginning when I started and doing some videos.
yeah, can you already take this down? Because I was like, this
Ja,
isn't it,
het
right?
was just disconnected for a little bit.
Wow,
Hoi
yeah,
Marijke. Goedenavond. Vancouver Island, beautiful. Hi Annette.
You were born here, right?
There's like a lot of things.
But my grandparents came here from home.
You can learn a lot from it.
Fellow Dutchie.
Let's actually start a clinic. Let's just focus on.
You know these things?
Yeah, do I know those things? Yes, those are my oliebollen. I know those things. Finland.
Yeah.
Ugh, I love Europe. I do. I miss Europe. If I can do a seminar to vets or a webinar. I have been invited to do a webinar for, oh my gosh, I forget the name. Isn't it terrible? It's the American Welfare Association for Animals. Yeah. And it's a webinar that they're doing for shelter workers all over the USA. So I'm going to do a little segment on what, about guinea pigs really, and what to do when pigs come into the shelter, how to handle them and that kind of stuff. So I'm doing that.
Wow. Is this your daughter?
No.
Aw.
Hi.
Yes, there is no guinea pig association. What I do was thinking maybe, but there's just time is always a problem because I don't have that much time. I mean, all this takes a lot of time, and the ranch and the pigs in the barn and stuff. So, and then behind the scenes, the emails, and oh my gosh, there's so much. So what I was talking about with Fenella from We Companions about is to perhaps do an association of rescues so that we kind of, set like, gosh, what's the word? It's almost like accredited rescues that, because like we do thoroughbred rescue and we are accredited. That means that we get inspected every year and they make sure that, we're doing the right thing and we're using the right stuff and we're doing right by the horses. So I think that would also be really, really nice because that's lacking. We don't have that.
I know, we were driving through, we thought it was so beautiful. Like, we didn't
So Marijke is asking her older guinea pig, sick, and she's better now. But now she's better. She's very skittish and scared, and she feels scared. I give her 4 drops of CBD oil. Marijke, I think what we do is actually we use the cream for the CBD. I think it works better than the oil. The oil does not get absorbed as quickly into the skin as the cream, and the oil is really designed to go in the mouth as well. So if you put a few drops in like the water or something or whatever, you're not even sure that they're really gonna eat it, right? The CBD cream gets immediately absorbed into the ears. That's why I love putting stuff on guinea pig's ears, because there's so many veins in that ear that it immediately gets absorbed and goes where it's supposed to go. So this is the one we're using for that. And yeah, it does help them. And this is a little cream that comes out. It does help with guinea pigs that are a little scared and skittish, and it just helps them calm down just a little bit. Not majorly, but a little bit, and any, every little bit that helps, why not? Throw everything at it that you can. Personality difference between types of guinea pigs or genders. I've always had boy guinea pigs because for some reason, and then I do think that boys are maybe a little more outgoing than girls, but I could be totally wrong. Reconnecting. I'm sorry, guys. This connection is a little crappy today. We have Petunia and Fire, whom I love, and those are ladies. Got the 2 girls. Yeah, got poopies on my headband. Valerie made that. Valerie, say hi. Hi. Valerie made me the headband. Isn't that amazing? But so much. She adopted 2 guinea pigs 2 months ago, and you take them to the vet, and they had UTI, and now have antibiotics and probiotics. Any precautions to stop it from returning? clean bedding, goes a long way. The question is, are you sure it was urinary tract infection? Because often those are actually the symptoms of that, and it could actually be stones, that they have a little stone that's irritating stuff and that brings on the same symptoms. So the only way really to tell if it's a urinary tract infection is to do an x-ray. And I always recommend that when guinea pigs have symptoms like that. I just say, listen, rather than wait for 2 weeks to see if the antibiotic worked, just do an x-ray and see if it's a stone or not, because then the treatment will be very different. So I found that it's often that. That's Allison. Oh, I love your band. That's cool.
I got these for their clips. I got them for
Oh,
guinea
they're
pigs.
the clips?
They're
Oh,
guinea pig
cool.
sized.
Oh, I love it. That's so cool. I actually have a guinea pig. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
I have a guinea pig Christmas hat. Woo! I haven't put it on any actual guinea pigs yet, though. But it's sitting here. It's cute. Hey, guys. Hi. We're doing a health check? Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Oh, this thing. I want to show you guys this thing. But let me do my health check first. Then I'm gonna show you something quite shocking. In a second. Hey there, baby.
Everywhere.
You gonna adopt another?
I found my first one.
Yeah, he needs a friend. Look at this big guy. Look at this gorgeous boy. Look at him. He is a big guy. How old is he again?
About 2.
About 2. Yeah, you see, he's not that old. Hey, gorgeous. And what did you name him again?
Tony.
Tony. Tony. Okay, Tony. Let's do your nails. Let's start with the nails.
Agora Hills or anywhere there's a shelter.
What do you notice the difference between boys and girls?
I hear an empty water bottle. Or a water bottle about to be empty. Yeah, I can hear it. It's a very specific sound that can fool me. We'll have to fill that up in a second.
I have a girl that acts like a boy at home. Her name is April, and she's very aggressive. And she's always humping the other girls.
There you go. Stay here, baby boy. Good. I think it's easy if you have him higher up, like I have in the table, and then I'm holding him completely from all angles. So I'm holding him against me like this, and that gives me a lot of control over his little feetsies.
Bye, Saskia.
Oh, bye, sweetie. You're leaving us?
Yeah, I'm leaving early.
Oh, see you next week?
Yes.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Elizabeth. Everybody's leaving us. And we still have a long time to go today.
Did she have her health check?
Yeah, she had her like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. What kind of pellets does she eat?
The aqua pellets?
Okay.
Yeah.
She just has like little round dark poops.
Oh, okay.
So, what does that mean? She's little, but
The poops are little?
they're.
Because she doesn't
Pretty.
drink much water.
I mean, it seemed like within the realm of okay. They're not squishy or anything, but they were little and roundish and dark.
Well, girl poopies can sometimes be a little rounder than boy poopies.
Tell me about it. I don't know.
Scotty. It is true. It's interesting how boy poopies are always a lot bigger too. Listen, take it from the woman who's got guinea pig poopies on her hairband. Okay, I know guinea pig poopies.
Are you live?
Yes.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, no, she's is she little low?
Right now, yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's go clean this guy. Let's go clean. Let's see what
Do you know
look
where
like.
Riverside Drive is?
How do we check that? You mean John F. Kennedy Drive?
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
It's pretty clean.
You can do like
A little scoop.
I was looking for a red one.
A
They
little
didn't have a
scoop.
red one. I waited until it went on clearance.
Oh, I know.
Who puts a winter thing on
That's not that
clearance like
bad.
before? they
She
need
was
it?
like, "Are you in the
Anyway.
Navy? What was his name?
Okay,
Calvin,
he's got a little
right? That's what they
smegma
absolutely
stuck
dream.
on the
Yeah.
side. I don't know if you can see.
Okay.
It's a little white stuff on the side of his little wiener. I was just telling everyone that when we started doing videos, it was like,
Little
oh,
face,
she said
little
wiener,
face.
oh, and we were all giggling, right?
I still giggle every time
We
you
have
say
one
it.
of the. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good boy.
Who named the guinea pig Bro?
You have one.
Yeah, me, of course. Yes, I named the guinea pig Bro. I
It's
know.
short for wheelbarrow.
I was gonna call him
Saskia?
bra, but then I'm thinking, wait, that sounds like a bra, like an undergarment.
That was in
So-
Seinfeld, remember?
Oh,
The
it's
man's
an
ear.
age, bra is an
Yeah.
age. Okay, well, that'll be the next one.
bro.
It'll be called bra.
And then Kramer said the bro, and then Frank Costanza says, no, bro's too ethnic. We gotta call it the man's ear. It's the bra for men.
But who needs that?
There's a lot of men that need it.
Yes, so.
Some support.
His ears are pretty clean
That's what they
too.
said. Did you ever see that
Yes,
episode?
yes.
Yeah. He's like,
Hey Annie,
always needed a little support.
I'm here.
Just because you're gluten.
Is he due for a little drop on his ear?
No, it's because
Yes?
I
Okay. I
work
got
out
another
like a demon.
bottle somewhere. I need to go find
Yeah,
it.
6
These are
days a
almost
week,
out.
6 days in for how long?
30 minutes.
I think someone got it off our wish list.
You
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna run on my computer and I'm gonna add
weights,
the link to
cardio,
all the
Pilates,
stuff that I
yoga.
recommend on Amazon that we actually use here. There'll be links to all of it, all the stuff we use here. So when you see me use something, if you, ooh, that one might be awesome, then just you can click that and
There's
find
16
it,
different
okay?
workouts, so you never really get bored.
But you look great. Check your teeth piece.
But I like yoga.
Yeah, but you know,
Very
it's like,
pretty. I love him. He's so
it's not
handsome. I
really
love
a
big
You know, Adam
pigs.
Levine does it.
I do. You're a big boy. Okay.
cocaine.
Scotty, I need to go to my computer and put a link.
So what, you just want me to dance for everybody?
Yeah, go and entertain everybody.
Dance for 5 minutes, monkey.
And then you can actually put it up. Yeah.
Hey everybody.
Oh, do you want me to trim that a little bit or no?
Ooh, Irene's here.
Oh, I forgot I need to
How
trim.
often do guinea pigs need to be taken to the vet? Well, when they're sick, right away. But
But they can get an evaluation.
Yeah,
so
it's a
that
good idea
for the
to-
insurance. They,
Oh,
that way,
ouchie, it just
'cause
nibbled me. It's like, lady,
nationwide
I don't
requires
like
that you get a
anymore.
vet exam before they get sick, so that way you can get.
well, I got all my piggies. They didn't require that for me.
They told me I needed to get a vet exam before.
They
so I
said that they needed to see some medical records from my piggies, but there were some that never went, and so they just.
went, oh, you're lucky then, because they
Well,
told
I did go directly to Mustafa.
I go with Dr. Camphor and then I get the discount code. So.
Do we find that desexed boars do not grow as big as neutered? Do neutered boars grow or stay smaller than unneutered? No.
Seen some really big neuter boys, like Earthquake. Remember?
Earthquake.
Earthquake was a big guy.
Where's Earthquake?
Earthquake got
He was
adopted. Who just said hi, Scotty? Hey, slime squishy stuff fun?
Did you try the gluten-free donuts she made?
I did.
What'd you think? It's good, right?
They're good.
They taste
I need
like-
to pace myself.
They taste like bread pudding to me. That's
Oh.
what it reminded me of.
Well, they have the powdered sugar and the raisins.
Yeah.
I thought you were going somewhere.
Yeah, I know, but then
It's
I
good.
realized I had to trim his butt
You had
a
to
little
do.
bit.
Hold on, let me turn on the jam.
It'd be better if you did
I think gluten-free is
a
probably better.
guinea pig cartoon with you.
I think that's why you lose.
That would be you with a beard.
Even though you work.
I have that.
That's a you,
I always.
a guinea pig you.
Oh, no, not a guinea pig version of me.
Yeah.
And it's not taking anything off because I get stupid.
Where's the microphone over here?
I'm sure they can hear it.
There's was the other batch that
It tastes
wasn't
good.
free.
I couldn't tell. if you
Slime
didn't
loves
tell
your
me-
headband, Saskia.
Yay.
Where'd you get that headband?
Valerie made it.
it.
Oh,
I'm
I don't know why I
She,
didn't
she
guess.
made us treats
That is
and she made a
amazing.
headband.
I know.
Because I guess felt
Careful
counts as
what
like
you
paper
play.
craft.
Scotty made that tune, didn't you?
Still like
This?
go to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Get the grilled cheese. They have vegan cheese that was good at it.
This is the music for the upcoming Guinea Boars music video.
I'm not gonna be the guy who complains like if it's just a cheese.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Cherries out.
I'm not gonna starve or complain about it. So.
That'd be a cool shirt. Cherries out.
I never.
Cherries out.
You can be, you know.
Cherries out.
Meat.
That's what I call
What are
it.
cherries?
You guys.
But,
I'm not gonna say it.
Why is it so quiet? I just completely
I
blown
can
away.
to make
Bye, take care.
Merry Christmas.
I think there was an accident over there which might have blocked traffic.
What does it say?
Are
All the
you ready?
people-
You want to do my boys?
In a minute.
Okay.
Yes, I see a lot, but I would.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
It's
What do
just
you
that
see a lot
A lot
of?
of people aren't willing to do
Mel
that.
Mel?
And then, like say like.
I'm
last
sorry,
week
I
went
think
to a
we
holiday
missed your
party,
question.
and
What did
they
you want to see?
ordered, one veggie pizza from Domino's and then also a meat pizza. So like, even though like the veggie
Yeah.
pizza had like
We do
cheese
lots
on
of cherries
it,
out
I
here.
ate that, so,
It just keeps them cleaner.
But it had all the peppers and mushrooms and stuff on
Keep
it.
your
so,
cherries clean,
yeah.
please.
It just.
I think
What do you
McKin
do,
has an
Scott, what do you
abscess.
do when you go to a
Oh,
party and they don't have
next
any
to the ear, but
dairy
can you
or,
tell
like
how to
vegan or,
differentiate an abscess spacious?
Well, I don't really go to many parties.
It's really
but
hard
You
to
don't
tell
go to-
now.
you don't
Here
get
we
invited
can
to, like,
tell
holiday
because we
parties
feel
and
it.
stuff like that?
Sometimes. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, but if I
Well, you don't
Yeah,
work
just
in
eat
It's
an
really
office
hard.
either.
I just eat less.
So
Yeah.
I can show you a
You gotta
tumor.
skip
We have a
holiday
tumor.
I'm not gonna sacrifice my values
Let me
because
see.
I'm hungry
Scotty's
for
really
5 minutes.
yeah, I'm totally gonna keep it PG.
I don't care. I mean, how long can you go
Let me
without
see. I
food?
have a tumor that I can show
You know,
you.
I'm not gonna like
Abscess.
suckle on a milk.
They
tea just
tend to be
because
a
I'm
little bit
feeling peckish.
squishier,
Yeah.
a little more tender to the
Go ahead,
touch.
put
They're
some
not
peanuts
as
in your
hard.
pocket.
And they're more, and I've noticed that sebaceous cysts are more circular in shape. They tend to not be an odd shape.
Which ones are these?
Let me see. Let me show you a tumor right now. A tumor tends to be odd shaped. They grow really rapidly. So a tumor can start out really small and they get huge, like really quick within a couple months. So you want to always make sure to see that right away and get that treated immediately. A sebaceous cyst tends to stay smaller and it usually not like life threatening. Let me see. Let me go grab the large tumor. She's actually going in on Tuesday for a procedure.
Corporate holiday party and they don't have vegetarian options.
Oh no, they got
then it's
vegetarian. They got veg. It's just not vegan. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Because there's eggs or dairy and, like for instance, they order pizza. With
So
veggie
this
pizza,
but I mean,
is
there's gonna be like
this is
vegetables and
Scarlet.
peanut butter.
She has
Maybe the dip is ranch, but
ranch,
she
yeah.
has a large tumor, a mammary gland
I
tumor.
can survive. I'll bring my own food. I'll just load up on wine.
Yeah, you eat before and then
Wine.
He literally ate it and lived. That's
But I
kind of
definitely
funny.
don't.
So this is Scarlet.
My new coworker with the guinea pigs to come.
Your phone is like Bumblebee.
This is a massive mammary gland tumor.
I'm sending her lots of photos.
It is.
She's working today.
I know, poor Scarlet. I know she's so sweet. She's gonna have it removed. Yeah, she's got a large mass. So it must have started out small, right, in the mammary gland area, which is right by the nipples. Yeah, she's getting surgery for sure. She is having surgery done on Tuesday to remove this. And she came to us from the shelter. She already came looking like this. Obviously, it must have started out very, very small, and it just grew really, really rapidly. So why do they get sister tumors?
You're
Well,
always here whenever
Saskia
you
always
say-
says guinea pigs are lumpy.
Because you guys-
So it happens, and we don't really know exactly why, but that's why it's always important to pick up your piggies and feel them all the time, because you will often feel them around their bodies. Yes, it's cancer. It's a tumor. So it'll get removed and then she should be.
Yeah, I noticed
It's
that 'cause whenever I bring my
it's free hanging, so it's not attached. So it's very easy for them to go in and then just remove it. And it's not in a complicated spot. Because sometimes, oh my God, you guys, Scotty just pulled out the goose. If they get it under their chin, it can be a lot more difficult to remove. Oh yeah, it's definitely coming out soon. We've been waiting for an appointment to get her seen. Whenever your baby piggy, he eats, he groans. Not usually. Groaning is not normal when they're eating. So let me go so you guys can see her, not me. Scotty's crazy. Yes, he can be.
He's my favorite.
Is it suggested to get a male neutered, or does it make a difference? We usually don't recommend getting them neutered if you don't have to, because you're just putting them through an unnecessary surgery if they don't need it. Unless you have a female that are with them and you want to keep them together, I definitely recommend, obviously at that point, to neuter. But neutering should definitely be not taken so lightly. It's a like all procedures, it's risky. Harper's doing great. Actually, hopefully I can grab her in a minute. We're just letting her be with her babies right now. I know, she is so cute, isn't she? Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. Say hello. Okay, I'm gonna put her back because she's probably uncomfortable right now, and she was sleeping in her little hidey. So I'm gonna take her back now, and hopefully Saskia will be back soon. It's actually quiet right now, so.
My friend said she emailed you.
I checked last night, I didn't see it. I haven't checked today though.
I
So.
told her immediately yesterday. She said, okay.
No, I know. I did see your message, but I checked last night and I didn't see anything. I'll check later today though. So let's see what's going on here. Say hi, Valerie. There's.
Hi.
It's Allison. Oh.
He's so comfortable. Look at this little foot.
Look at him.
Feet sticking out.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
This is Aaron, right?
From that front page.
Yeah, he's Aaron.
Aaron with 2 A's.
Yeah.
He's very
He is the best.
big and soft.
He could be the Bachelor of the Week. Look at him. Look at him, Brian.
He's not a bachelor. He has a friend.
No, he's not a
There's
bachelor.
Scotty.
What do you mean? Oh, he's got a friend?
And I brought a special thing for the Bachelor this week.
The usual. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm missing the questions.
Okay.
Why does my guinea pig open her mouth when she squeaks? Well, she has to let that sound out somehow. Let me see. Oh, how's Pip, Squeak, and Dice? Oh, how's Pip, Squeak, and Dice? Somebody,
They're okay.
KA wants to know. He said they're
Pipsqueak
okay.
is chasing dice a little bit.
Pip, Squeak is chasing dice.
Does the new pig have a name?
Who's that chill dude? What?
Does the pig have a name?
Which one? The one you're holding?
No, the new pig. The pig pig.
Oh no, the pig doesn't have a name. Oh, that chill dude, that's Aaron.
For the Bachelor of the Week. See? Special. My mom bought it for me in September. Because we've been planning this one.
You're welcome, Mel.
Maybe.
Scotty is the Bachelor of the
I
Week.
don't like to mess with their
How big?
appearance too much.
How big do they grow? They all grow at
I
different
just like
rates.
to change the fleece for the,
Some of them are huge.
the season and holidays. So we have to decide who's going to be. Make it
Scotty is about how old should a 6-month piggy weigh? Was wondering for my little one. Oh, there's Saskia. Hi, Sas. A 6-month-old piggy. I guess it depends. If it's a boy or a girl. I don't know. I feel like boys tend to gain weight a lot quicker than girls. Let me actually grab a 6-month-old boy and girl and see how much they weigh, and we can show you guys on camera.
You're a pig. You're a good pig.
Who's the bachelor? Jagger. From Jagger. So guys, let me see. So this guy, his name is Bro. He is about 6 months old.
Bro is awesome. I don't know
and
about his name though.
I don't know who named him, but
Saskia said she named him.
oh, she named him.
She wanted to
So
name
funny.
it Bra.
Bra.
Couldn't figure out the right.
So let's weigh Bro and see how much he weighs.
Can we weigh this guy too in comparison?
Oh yeah, so
This is a big
Aaron
boy.
is 4 years old, right?
Big boy, I'm not sure.
I think he's 4.
Yeah.
So we weigh here in grams. Is he feisty? You know, he's definitely going through puberty right now, so everything's gonna get him excited. See? He's purring, just me holding him.
Issues.
So let's weigh him and see how much he weighs. $863. He weighs 863 right now. I mean, we got some boys that are bigger than him.
All right, let's see what this guy
Okay,
weighs.
so now
I don't even know if
Aaron
he's gonna fit on the thing.
is gonna tip the scales. Aaron.
Doesn't even fit.
Oh, Broderick, I like that name.
He's 1430.
1430, guys.
14. Holy smokes.
Look at Cherry's down. Yeah, he definitely tipped the scales. Perfect. Mine is 840. Yeah, so that's actually a great weight.
He's bigger than Billy.
Yeah, he's a hefty boy for sure. So 6 months old versus 4 years old over there. So 863 and 1500. Yeah, so about 800, between 800 and 900 is probably a good weight for 6 months. And this is a boy, so girls might be different. Let's see.
How much do you think for that?
Where can I get some of the vitamin C?
It's like a.
So the link that Saskia just posted probably has, probably will have the vitamin C, which is, this is the one that we use here. It's Child's Life Liquid Vitamin C, and you, you just take a 1 ml syringe, ml,
What is it?
and then for a adult piggy, that is how much you dispense. But we say, Saskia always says, only if they're sick and they need it. You don't really have to do it every day.
If it's easier to pull around and pull in, you can do that right here. Cool. Look at those rocks just glowing over there.
Oh, my shirt. Oh, I know. I told everybody to be festive.
I am. I got my team. That rooster is not joking.
Sierra, Saskia has a taming video on,
I got a whole playlist too.
on the
have a
YouTube
playlist
channel.
of
She
my
has
favorite
a taming
Oh, yeah?
video,
What is
and
it?
she also has a holding technique.
Like
So you can
things
take a
that are
look
hectic.
on there. And Scotty has some as well, he
That's
said.
interesting.
The toy piano.
Definitely, you have to
It's
work
not
with
a-
them
it's not a-
often, and when they're really young, it takes them some time.
A
So
beat thing. It's
Yep, it's a llama.
frequency thing. My bird goes crazy for.
how much should you give an 8-month-old? You can treat them as an adult pig.
He also likes doing.
So a 1 ml is good.
So like,
my gosh. So they're surrendering, right?
Man, you know who's making money this
Chuck,
week?
do you remember Chuck? Chuck and Martin? So Chuck is back. That's who's surrendering today.
And Martin.
Chuck and Jeffrey. So they're both from here. Chuck used to be with Martin. Do you remember Martin?
I remember Martin.
Yeah, so they used to be buddies and then they broke up because Martin got sick. Anyways, so Chuck is back.
I was trying to find
The piggy with the broken leg. So the piggy with the broken leg went to the vet this week, and
the girl.
Yeah, the little baby girl.
Yeah.
And the leg was so swollen that the vet couldn't splint it. So the baby's on tramadol and also on Medicam right now to help with the swelling and the pain. And we're also putting CBD on it to help with the inflammation. And so we're going to try and get the inflammation down so that we're able to split her foot. And so she's going to go back in a week for that.
Yes.
Saskia is back. Chuck is back. Martin's Chuck. They're getting surrendered. That's who's here right now.
Yes.
So I actually just did a haircut on Chuck the other day. So you might want to give him a bowl cut because you know I don't.
The bowl cut.
The cherry's out one. Thank you so much. Do you know of a rescue center in New York? I don't think we know of any.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm sorry. We got another one, a new one of these.
I know you told me you found them.
Yeah.
You
I
said
put them
you-
on our wish list.
Did
So
you?
someone actually, someone purchased them for us.
Saskia's back.
Hey, what? Don't leave me.
I was gonna grab Chuck.
Okay. Hi everyone. This is the best nail clipper. We used to use these to Tweezerman, and then someone sent us this, and oh my gosh, that looks really interesting. I thought this was the bomb until I used this. It's this green bell. Must be on the list actually that I just shared the link from. Hi baby. Hi, gorgeous boy. Oh, his cut still looks pretty good.
I just did it not that long ago.
Oh yeah. This is the butt cut that we always do. This is our special butt cut. Good
He
job.
was pretty matted. So.
Gorgeous. So he was an adoptee here, and now he's coming back. And that happens.
Let me think.
All right. Oh, let me see. I want to show you this
No, the Jagger.
stuff.
I knew it was one of them. Are these the ones you're donating?
Good
I mean, you're
boy.
surrendering?
You a little freshen up for your haircut, buddy?
It's Chuck.
They're over there.
Over here.
Oh,
Yeah. Right now we don't have any cages, so I just set up I think they showed on the whole page.
yeah.
So yeah, these are like butter. They cut through nails like butter. They're so amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab them. Yeah. Oh, your cage. Oh, okay.
And we're not that crazy expensive. I thought they would be expensive, but they're actually very affordable. And I have no idea who sent it because there was no note with it. It was just the clippers, 2 pairs of them, and we always fight over them. Sometimes there's 3 of us working here. It's like, who's got the clippers? Who's got the good ones?
Well, no, I mean they
Good boy.
you guys bought it. They just
Ears, ooh, little bit dirty ears. Not too crazy. Good boy. Look at his neck. Always feel for little lumps. There's got a little lump there. That's good. The best way to feel for lumps when you're a guinea pig, actually, is to be a little methodical about it.
questions.
methodical about it, which means you want to start here and do this and then go all the way. So you don't miss, and then you go here for the next. So you're not going to miss anything. You're really going to feel everywhere. Oh, did you like that? Did you like that?
Cool. Do you have one already that you're trying to find a friend for? Or?
Yeah. The fleece my mom bought for the bachelor this week.
Oh, nice.
It's snowman.
Yeah, Christmassy.
But yeah, whenever you're ready, you go around.
My Wi-Fi is cutting off again. It's terrible. Why?
There's a lot of single boys, so it's all about finding the right personality to go with them.
He is a
so
gorgeous
I don't know
boy.
if you know anything about things about boy bonding.
Yeah, this was Martin's friend. I don't know if you all remember Martin. Some of you might remember Martin.
But yeah, sometimes they'll like hump each other.
And Martin, yeah, he was here for a bit. He originally came in with him, and Martin, fortunately,
If anybody wants to
got
buy us
adopted.
gloves,
And
we need gloves.
oh, we do gloves. They might be on the. I didn't put them on the wish list yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
need 'em.
this is our last box of gloves. You're right.
Oh yeah, definitely. So the single boys are generally in the cages like, against the wall.
Very good. All right, put it away. Good boy.
All right.
Good boy.
The cards have like dots that show the gender.
Saskia, can we wash this or should I do the hose?
Just throw it away. It's so icky.
Yeah.
Some of them
That's so icky.
What about the frame?
We can keep the frame.
Because I know that.
Well, yeah, you can buy new liners. Though sometimes they're about as expensive as.
I was it off over there and see if it dries and turns out okay.
It's those stains are not going to be hosable. No, it's pretty bad. Well,
That one obviously was not
Scott
getting
is
cleaned
going-
up often enough.
right. Scott's going through some of the donations. Scotty, you're the Bachelor of the Week, apparently.
Yeah, they keep saying that.
That's funny.
Brian should be the Bachelor of the Week.
Okay. Let's do a little cut like this. Let's do a little shavy butt cut.
I have a full setup that I wanted to bring.
I can go a little less. A little shorter.
I've been texting for photos and videos today. Like, I should come.
Oh yeah, she totally should.
Yeah, she wants to volunteer. So.
Oh, sure.
He's pretty. This is. I always laugh. This is my butt cut. What I call butt cut.
Yeah, but we can
So you can take that weekend time and you can take it off later.
you know, like I wish it worked like that. I wish because that like having comp time like that would be much better. I have no vacation time, but I get paid a little extra, so.
Good boy. You're a big boy.
I usually get sick. So I do get vacation time. So like right now I'm at like 3 days. So it'd be great if I could just work a lot and then take it off. But
Looks like your favorite bachelor.
All right.
5 pictures.
Wait, is there a place to stay? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you probably. Does it freeze? Because when I think of Death Valley, I think of like. But that's only in the summer.
Yeah, I think I looked at the weather picture.
Yeah. And they should call it like sometimes. I know it doesn't have the same name. Death Valley, stay away. Except in the fall, it's really nice. It might be like 3 days.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh man, yesterday was freezing. 60 degrees, like big fluffy
I
clouds.
still see like this. I need to clean that up now. All these little wisps. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna clean that up with the regular scissors.
Man, Thanksgiving.
Let me see our questions. Oh, no questions. All right. Death Valley. Yes, he's talking about Death Valley. He's talking to Allison.
You can hear that.
Yeah.
Get one of those little gas, little propane grills. I have a little jet fuel. Yeah. Camping with those. I used to camp in like gather firewood and stuff. I think having fires is no. But cooking on one of those little things, it's like start and finish. Control the temperature. Help yourself.
I'm telling you, it's so crazy how quiet it is here. On paper, we had every single appointment booked. Like, everything was completely booked. I even had to open up more spaces for adoptions because there were so many. And it's like nobody's showing up. It's horrible.
See, here's the thing now.
We were hoping for all these adoptions, and you know what? And this doesn't happen. Usually people make an appointment, they show up. But it's been 2 weeks in a row now.
Oh, yeah. She takes his attack.
It's very disappointing.
Yeah. So it's like, it's sad when you.
I like doing the hair. I used to be a stylist actually.
Themselves, and then they just.
I wanted to leave Holland and move to London, and my mother would not let me until I got some kind of a diploma. And since she was a hairdresser, my mom wanted me to be a hairdresser before I was allowed to do anything or go anywhere. And I never liked it. I never worked as a hairdresser, actually. I just needed it to keep my mom happy. You know, she was a good mom. But I resented her for it. I just wanted to go.
You have 2 right now. They're awesome.
Trump has.
But I do like every now and then just to do a little hair. I like it.
On the cage, 2 of these.
I think it really does have a
little more.
onset.
What was it that
Lori would let you cut her hair.
Would you?
I like
Okay, baby boy. I know, this little one. Oh, let's not cut my own hair. He just licked me. Oh, what a sweetheart. He just licked me. What a good boy. He's licking my hand. Oh, look.
He was like,
Oh, yeah.
Licky pig.
He's a licky pig. Hey, licky pig. What a good boy. Oh my god, it's just the sweetest. People think that they do that because the pigs love them so much, but it's just because they kind of like the little salt in your hand or something. I don't think it's a sign of affection. Though
He
I'd
loves
like
you.
to think so, but I don't think it is. All right.
You taste good.
All right, little dude. Look at you.
I can't wait till we find out that Jim Jordan's.
It's not quite straight.
There's many rescues all over. You just have to really look. But not everybody does health checks and haircuts like we do.
Oh yeah, no. There's a lot of rescues, but they don't. Yeah, like
I mean,
I think no, but that's like our specialty. I think you know is offering that service.
We offer lots of services.
Yeah, we do. You are such a good boy. Look at you so sitting so patiently. What a love. Sorry, I just missed something about look at Piggy's nose. Look at that Piggy's nose tip. Okay. Let's look at your nose tip.
He's got a little line.
No,
It's just
he's got little gray hair on his nose. See that? He's got little white hairs actually. It's little white hairs.
oops.
Okay, where's he gonna go?
Right now we have him. Oh, Jeffrey, do you see that second right below Sushi? That's Jeffrey. That's his buddy. So it's a temporary cage until we can get him. Until we can get him put in.
Yeah.
And then also a bag of food like this one.
Who wants to do a health
The
check?
surrender form, I think, is I don't know.
Oh,
Scotty took
great.
it. I don't know where it is.
That pen doesn't work.
Where's the surrender form?
I put it in there. In where?
Oh no, I mean like where's the actual form for Chubb?
Oh, they pulled out?
I hate those little hairs. They go in everything.
Oh, yeah.
Who? Oh, are you on TV?
Yeah, I'm on TV.
You are too.
I'm on
You are
TV.
too.
Who wants to do an outgoing health check on a couple of girls?
I can do that right now.
All right. Holly and Cindy are getting adopted today. And I'm debating whether I actually want to let you have Holly because I become
You are touched to her?
I love her. She's so sweet.
Say hi to Megan, everyone. Where's your hairband? What
Oh,
happened?
I had to take it off because I bent over.
She
and it
had the
kept
coolest.
falling.
Oh, we did.
I gotta put it back on, yeah.
She has the coolest Christmas hairband.
I'll put it on.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I need somebody to just fill out those.
We have
And then Saskia.
tons of these nice, new, fresh, clean of these. They got some stains, but they are completely clean.
Oh, there's considered ugly, but I actually have one that's super cool. These are like the ones. I have t-shirts. I was gonna bring them.
Okay.
I'll let you have Holly first.
And put on. Okay, she's got her hairband. Come here.
There's my hair.
She made it herself.
I
Isn't it
know, yeah.
awesome?
Cool, cricket.
That is so cool.
I love making these things. And hats. I love making hats.
Did you see my hairband, Gabe?
Just noticed it.
This is the husband.
Hello.
Can't really see you. This is probably light, but
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put the poop on there.
Water heater is somebody.
Oh yeah, it's a water heater.
wow, is that a hawk? Do I hear a hawk there? Probably. Okay, hello there. Hi. How are you? So yeah, often we'll feel little lumps here in the neck. So always, hi. It's always important to feel there. A lot of people don't know, but they're not supposed to have any lumps here.
If for any reason you need to surrender them, we ask that you do bring them back here.
Okay.
They're the best.
Okay, Mama.
I mean, hopefully you'll take.
So yeah, that's the thyroid. So you're not really want to find any lumps there.
Sometimes these
Often they can get these lumps in their neck, and those are abscesses. So this is one of our piggies that is getting adopted. So, which is why there's probably not much to do in terms of nails or anything, because he would have taken care of all of that at intake. Hi, baby. Hi, pretty lady. Yeah, you look good. You look good. You see your teeth? Very pretty. Okay, this girl is good.
Do you have a carrier?
You guys do take card?
Yes.
Okay, good.
We
I guess I should
do.
have asked that earlier, but. Yeah, you got it. We got it.
Where's the other lady?
Oh,
Right there.
Cindy.
it's Cindy. Here, hold her. Congratulations, you guys.
Hi, look at this gorgeous girl.
her face. She's like,
I'm just gonna start with the teeth, if you let me.
Is it making sounds?
Okay, she's got a little spur here on the side, actually, that I'd like to trim off. Let's see if I can do it with my clipper. Or if I need my little special tool for that. Let me grab my tool.
Oh, tools.
This one. I was looking for this, the cuticle nipper, which is exactly what I'm doing. This is almost like cuticle. It's actually callus, and they call them spurs. And you want to trim those. You got to be careful trimming that they don't take their paw and pull it, because then you can rip the pad. But there, it's just a little piece of hard callus.
Yeah, they move around too.
They get the spurs, you know. They get at a certain age, and they will get them. So that's what they look like. They can be like really long and thin, and they can't always grow on the side of the foot.
Wait, can I see where did it grow?
Yes, it was right here.
So we have to trim it?
Yeah. See that? But if you're gonna come here regularly, I will always do it for you.
Oh,
We will
okay,
always, that's one of the
sounds
things we always check for.
So how often do you recommend to?
Every 8 weeks?
Every 8 weeks?
Yeah, to come here. Now, I noticed, see how her little foot, I want to show you? It's a little red, and in between the toes as well. And this is a big one that a lot of people never check. So, it's almost like a little fungal. See that? It's a little red and a little dry here.
Yeah.
So that makes me think that maybe there's a little fungal infection going on. And I've seen it on their foot, and it's just literally, it just doesn't go anywhere else. It's just the foot. So, and the way that you treat that is just with the same cream. It's the ringworm cream. Same thing. So what I'm going to suggest you do is, I'll give you this one as well, is you want to put the cream on all the feet, all 4 feet, for about 10 days or so. And I'm going to show you how the best way to put it in as well.
Start being blind if I don't see. I think I am blind because I couldn't see you.
Hi, Sonda. I got a special visitor. This is my friend Sonda. You're live on Facebook. There are like 125 people watching now.
Thank you.
So what do I owe the pleasure?
You realize why. First of all, the picture on the Facebook is gorgeous, gorgeous. But you are gorgeous anyway, you know that. That's why I said only I could have made you so beautiful. Tell me something. How can I get this monster to see him?
Which monster?
The new one.
The piglet. That's why you're here. You're here for the piglet.
For you and the piglet.
I'll go with you. We'll go see the piglet. Okay, sorry, I'm putting this stuff on, so let me quickly show you. Just put a little bit
Kaisa is
on the
with a
finger.
stupid horse. I made the picture with him. I even let him kiss me. Scared to death, but I let him. When he make like that, I was on the point to fall down.
That is very brave.
You take care, and I look to the babies.
Yes,
here.
I'll be right with you.
Don't worry.
It's my friend Sonda. I love her. I met her through the guinea pigs, actually. She came adopted guinea pigs, and she does a lot of animal rescue. In her day, she did a lot of wildlife rescue as well. So you really want to put it in between. It's okay, mommy. It's okay. He is just so fed up now. Like too much fussing, huh? I know. I think you're all good now. Oh no, I just still got this little foot to do. So we have a little piglet, a baby piglet that we rescued last week, and he was unneutered. He's only about 2 months or so, but he was humping everything, including the horses, and not good. Anyway, he got neutered, and I am gonna take Sonda to see the piglet. Yes. All right. So you look good, Mamacita. So take the cream, take the cream, and just treat her little footsies, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And she'll be fine.
Okay, is it okay if... Okay, she's
If what?
No, nothing. I just worry about like the cream.
Oh, I see, for your shirt.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I don't think I put that much.
Okay.
I don't think I put that much.
Your shirt's ruined.
Okay. Yeah, the girls reading the comments. I would do that too. It's like a automatic thing, isn't it? So, okay, Sonda is checking out the piggies. I'm gonna take her.
Introduce everybody to the pig.
Oh, you want to come see the pig? I know. It's cool, huh?
The babies are here too.
See the piglet?
These
All right, I'll take you with to see the piglet.
Do you want me to sex them?
Okay, let's go. I still haven't given him a name. Sonda, you want to walk? You want me to get the cart?
No, I have to hear you first.
You have to what?
She has to hear you first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to walk, or shall I get the cart?
No, walk.
Really?
Yeah.
To the barn?
Yeah. I have to walk anyway.
Okay, well then hold my arm. There we go. All right, here we go.
Keep two mothers with the babies together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't find.
Oh, baby.
I think I need to pay.
It's a baby. That's Harper's baby. No, they don't mind at all. They're actually really good mamas to other guinea pigs' babies.
Oh, yeah.
They feed careful. They feed other babies, other mamas' babies. They nurse them, and
You know
they're
that
just
the
generally
rabbit I
really
tried
sweet.
to find a home for
Yeah.
became the best is with the other one, the new one, the blue.
The fleur.
The Fleur, yeah. He's Fru and she's Fleur. So now they are together. You know, they don't move from each other. In the evening they are heartbroken because I separate them, because I never know, you know.
Yeah.
So I better feel. And they are adorable together. And I'm so angry because I'm now stuck with two.
Yeah. Oh, now you got two.
Yeah.
So now what?
Now nothing. I live with that.
I have two rabbits. She rescued one bunny, and then another one, which was an Angora that was not treated well. Lady was using them for sweaters, right?
Yeah.
It was not good. But now they love each other so much. And now she can't bear to find any of them a home. So now she's got two bunnies. Oh well. There's worse things in the world, right? Beautiful day here. All right, let's go find that piglet. Yeah, he's super cute. He just got neutered. He just got fixed.
How old is he?
He's 2-3 months maybe.
Already?
Yeah, he's a little dude. But he was humping everything. He was just
But I could see
not
him.
discriminating.
He's curious to go all over.
Yeah, he is. He's very, oh, there he is. He's very confident. Hey, James.
Hi.
How are you? Beautiful day.
Oh, I see him. Do you see him?
And he goes all over, but doesn't he go out the street?
You'll find you.
No, because he can't. Everything's closed. Piglet, big.
It's not closed. We come from there and the door is
James
open.
is going to close it. I know. He will close it. Piglet, big.
I'm heartbroken that Kaisa didn't get a type of that horse. I adore them.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a thoroughbred she's got. It beautiful. Little dude. Hi. Oh, oops. Sorry, guys. Can you see him? Hi, little. My baby. Oh, yes, the piggies love being belly
He come from
rubbed.
somebody who didn't like it, or how did he
I
arrive?
think, do you see the yellow here on the
Yeah.
side? I think someone had him, but he's very social. I think he got fed a lot. But I think he lived in a small crate because look, of all the yellow, he must have been lying in his pee-pee.
You are such a sweetie, sweetie.
Yeah, he's pretty special little dude. Yes, you are. And pigs love being pets, so they're like dogs. They'll just go.
It's written on the Facebook. Somebody told it to that dog.
You do to be the snack, but we don't want that. Yeah, he's too much.
Sanctuary for the one in the shelter, and none find them. They said they will, and so they brought it to West Valley, the two pigs, and they are still there. I didn't look today, but I'm feeling so sorry because the girl, the one black, looks a bit wild with a very friendly. He was bigger than that, and he was full grown up. The other one was with different color, a little bit bigger than that. But I don't know, it breaks my heart. I will have to go to see to the West Valley what's going on.
Yeah, Sandra's talking about pigs in the shelter system here in Los Angeles.
I wish
this guy came from the...
Maybe, I don't know, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But it's so much space, they can run around in the backyard as much as they want.
Go there, gonna drink something? Want a coffee?
Country.
Romania, wait.
Romania.
Terrible. That's a beautiful day today. No, and Sandra is a very funny lady too. So I always tell her we need to get you a YouTube channel where we just have her talk about, normal everyday stuff, and she's hysterical.
Well, I can say a lot of experience and a lot of funny stories happening.
Yeah, that's right.
It is funny, people send me in the email all kind of situation what happened with animals. And most of those I leave them on life because it happened to me. I had all kind, especially in the time in Mallorca. They were everything in the world I rescued.
Right.
So it happens always. Friendship between strange animals. Every 1 million story I can say.
Yeah, right. She had a big pig like Pepe and Maria, like I have here. They're like big farm hog. Called Amanda, right?
Oh my God, she was picking everything to make her bed, and she decided to do it to the front entrance. So we stopped going in the house by the front entrance.
Oh gosh,
she started being so heavy, 3 of the terrace.
Right.
So I have to close half the yard, and I was going to drink coffee with her. Instead, she coming on the terrace to drink coffee with me.
That's so cute.
It was heartbroken when she died at age 8. She was supposed to live till 18 months because they sacrificed, and she was a regular pig.
Yeah.
And she lived 8 years, but big problem to the legs because
always that's what they always have.
Up,
leg problems. Yeah, I know.
So I don't know. Maybe I take another one. Maybe.
Yeah.
If I have the force left.
Tell us about Magnolia.
She was Magnolia. No, that's Amanda, I'm sorry.
Magnolia.
Oh, Magnolia
that was her guinea pig that she loved.
The little guinea pig. She was so beautiful, so beautiful. And she didn't let me touch her because she knew that I comb and groom her. But she let my daughter to play with her because she knew it is no grooming from my daughter. So I was really jealous at the end.
Yeah. I know, she was gorgeous. She had beautiful long hair.
And when her friend died, she didn't move from that corner where it was,
right?
Where she died for 2-3 days.
Yeah.
She didn't move from there.
Right.
What is that for who?
Don't ask. Let's go inside. You want to go inside?
Okay.
Let's go inside. And then it's like a big mess inside. I painted the walls. Could you make a coffee for Sanda? And get a chair for her for a second. Here's Scotty.
Hi.
Are we still living?
Yes, we are. I gotta run back and hand this over to Ursula for a second. So Scott, can you grab a chair for Sanda to sit, and I'll be right back.
Yes.
Okay.
If Kaisa show up, tell them that I'm here.
Yes, of course. Kaisa is her daughter.
There we go.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Chairs.
Here we go. Look, this is my son. It's a boy, but he looked like a little girl. Look at that. And everyone would call him little girl, and he'd get really upset. But you know, he looked like a girl. Okay, so now I've done a full circle on the property, and I'm gonna spend a few minutes with Sonda till she leaves. While I can, while it's not too crazy here.
Being your girls. So I took him away from the girls and I separated them.
All right.
Divided the animal and put the rats in the middle.
Okay, so we did a little walkthrough. We met the piglet, and I'm gonna have a quick coffee with Sonda.
So you're stuck with me.
Yeah, so you're stuck with Ursula for now.
Sorry.
Whoa! I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm sure they would love to have coffee with you. Not now.
Okay, gosh, I can't get it to work right. What? Oh, right here. Steph is doing stuff. Yeah, Steph is doing stuff.
Oh, it's a lot of
She's, like,
stuff.
getting into it.
It's a lot of stuff.
Can you fix the thing? Because you're good at fixing everything.
Hey, how are you? Good, how are you? Oh.
Send some coffee.
What, Piggy?
Sorry, I'm hovering you. Hold on.
No, it's okay.
I know.
Hold on.
I'm breathing in your ear.
It's almost out. It's almost out, I promise. It's basically like they're constipated. You know, that's what I feel. Almost. It's just trapped.
So, this is Steph. I'm sure you guys know her already.
What's up? You see?
It's, oh,
Oh, look, Ollie, you're a star.
It's Ollie.
Hi, everyone.
This is Ollie. We're just finishing up a health check. No, it doesn't feel nice.
No.
Oh, Abby's on? Hey, Abby. I'll let Scotty know you're around.
He keeps moving.
He doesn't like it.
I know, sweetie. I know. But you'll feel so much better after it's out.
You need to be checked out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Why don't you just take it? You help us. Just take it.
Sweetie!
I also had a question about
Attitude.
you found in Minnie's cage after like maybe 5 hours.
Does it look like a burrito?
Attitude.
She was
Oh,
He's got attitude.
Oh,
I know.
Send that picture.
Yeah.
I was wondering because Scotty had sent that picture. I don't know. I think that might be
You okay?
an
No.
underdeveloped.
He's like,
Wait,
lady.
whose cage? This was in her cage?
in Minnie's cage like 5 hours.
Look at. I gotta get this out of you. I gotta get this out of you.
Was it squishy?
Looks extra big in this picture.
It looks horrible.
You are just so stinky.
Your boy is not there.
You got a bunch of stuff stuck in there.
I just so weird. It might get. I don't know. That might be.
Look at this. No bueno, people. No bueno. They're like, ew, this is gross. It's coming out slowly. Once the olive oil gets worked in.
Meg, actually show me Meg.
You feel so much better, I promise.
A link to what like fetuses at what stages look like, and I think that was one of the stages, but there's like no defined form on it. It's just like a big thing. It kind of looks like organ, to be honest with you, but I mean, she didn't have that. So
Okay.
no idea.
Just a little bit inside.
Because my boyfriend's mom was like,
Yeah, this is gonna have to. It's gonna have to simmer a little bit. Have you done this at home?
No.
Okay.
That's crazy. No,
So.
definitely. Yeah, we were talking about it on our group chat. I was like, what is that? I don't know what happened.
It says net went dead.
We're back. Sorry. I don't know. It just disappeared.
The fluffy white Abby.
So we're still back with this boy. You want to see Saskia? Saskia is having a moment with her friend right now. She is having coffee with her friend Sonda. So she's taking a little break right now.
Someone said something, and I went down there, and
He's very
this
stressed
was like
out right
3
now.
years ago, and he was in a tiny cage, and they were and they put him in a ball, hamster ball too, and he was miserable. So I saved him.
Uh-oh.
And
That
now
wasn't
he's
you
spoiled.
running that way.
No.
Who was that?
Oh,
Julia.
somebody else.
Huh? hope I don't get in trouble.
There was another lady.
I did a wolf whistle.
This is Ziggy.
I'll blame it on the parrot.
Ziggy the piggy. Ziggy the piggy.
You'll feel so much better once it's out.
He's a grumpy pig.
Yeah.
Almost, baby, almost. See? It's out.
He's a miserable little pig. I love him.
Almost got it. Almost got it. So all of this should be cleaned out, but try and do the best that we can. So the problem is that his pocket gets impacted often, and what happens is their skin is very sensitive here, and so they'll develop this like extra layer of skin that needs to actually be removed. It's like a protective layer, and so when they get their pockets impacted often, you have to make sure that it's clean. And I know some people say they don't have to have it done, but this is again another example of pigs that do need to have their pockets cleaned often. So I was able to get out that extra piece, but there's still some more skin stuck in there that needs to be removed, because that actually makes it harder for us to clean it next time. So we want to get it back to its normal state. That way we don't have too many issues cleaning it next time. But it's pretty good right now. I don't want to stress it out anymore. So hopefully he doesn't get built up that much. So what we want to do is maybe come closer to 2 months, not so much 3 months, maybe. And if you want, you can always check. I know it's not the easiest thing, especially because he's so wild. But we're just gonna, I'm almost done, buddy. Almost done. I can't actually read your comments, so if you guys are making comments, I can't see it right now. I'm just gonna finish cleaning the shaft. Okay, I got you. So that's it, we're done. So this is the big giant piece that I just took out. It has some skin on it as well. But he's done. Hey Steph.
Yeah.
Did you do everything else to him?
Yeah. Oh no, I need to do Ivermectin.
Okay, can you?
What happened here?
Sorry.
Did it come out?
Yeah, I got it all out.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
I know, poor guy.
I don't know how much longer. Yeah, he just needs Ivermectin.
It's taking a lot of time.
Never again. He's like, never again. But if it gets cleaned often, it won't stick like that. It'll be easy to come out. So
Yeah, they're gonna hate it regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter, the tamest pig will not enjoy that. So
yeah. Did you guys need anything else, like pellets or hay or?
I don't think anybody.
All right, you're all set.
Oh, did you want to? You're all set.
Donations or?
Oh, donations. Yeah. Yeah. You can. We have. You can do cash or card. Your phone's already plugged in.
Oh yeah.
Let me answer some more questions while Saskia's away.
How much did you want to donate?
$25.
All right. Thank you.
Is that a swipe or?
It's a swiper, yeah.
Here. That strip sucks.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's one song.
Yes, yes.
So 25.
Oh, that's why
It is.
Those are her 2 parts of my driver's license.
I'm married.
You're married?
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
Are you married, Scotty?
Email or text? All right. All right, you're all set. Yeah. Bye.
Who's asking if you're married, Ursula?
I don't know. K.A. I don't know who that is. But nope, I'm not. Good to use a cuddle sack or something like that.
Look at this thing.
I know.
That's just for looks.
No, it's so that it can move.
Oh. Well, I have one that doesn't.
You can like
sorry.
wrap it around something.
I've got a bunch of these. If you look, you can sometimes find them at the dollar store. They snap off at the top.
Oh yeah, that's me. How's the piggy with the broken leg? Broken leg piggy right now is not with us. She is at a foster, but she's doing good. She's going to be going to the vet again next week to get splinted. Right now, we're just treating the inflammation.
Excuse me.
You're confused.
Excuse me.
It's kind of a quiet afternoon right now.
So Saskia right now is having coffee.
And
with
how
Zonda.
she been?
So she left us in charge.
Walking
I
around.
know I made Zonda coffee.
That's true. I think
we have one
piggies that have been
that just had
abused in the
babies,
past tend to be more
she's
skittish
not
for sure.
100%.
But it doesn't take long to win them over.
Oh, you're so gentle.
I think a couple weeks.
What's the age of the oldest guinea pig? I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
from far past, but I know that we have had
What are
recently.
teenagers here? Like actual. Someone said that they had a 16-year-old guinea pig here once. I don't know, but
That's crazy. I don't know. The longest that I know is like 10.
I've seen a bunch of 8-year-olds.
Eating okay?
Tired, Scotty? He won't be. He's having his coffee.
No, I'm not like hay and fur in my eye or something. No, I can't be sleepy.
Yeah, she looks good.
You speak Spanish?
Beautiful Saskia.
Why don't you just copy and paste
She's
it into
busy
Translate?
right now.
I did.
Well, as soon as she comes out, you'll see her. Coffee is amazing.
Who is on the screen?
Oh, that's Abby.
Huh?
Abby's asking who's on the screen.
I'm gonna walk over there to Lola.
Oh, thanks, Robert.
Hi, Abby.
Yeah, Robert. I told everyone to be festive today. Nobody listened to me.
Look, West Coast Baptist College is pulling a drive-by.
It's in my car. I did it right before I brought it home. Oh, they play on the Yeah, that's what I did.
Are they the kind of Baptists that like sing and get down?
Huh?
Baptists.
Oh, the Baptists.
They
Yeah.
they do awesome.
They sing amazing.
Yeah, I think
They
that's
really
the
get down.
Southern Baptists.
Mhm.
Those are the Western
They sing
Baptists.
like gospel songs. And
Yeah.
What is Steph doing?
Look how like ridiculous.
Checking out this
Duck beard.
Here, Steph is doing something.
Ooh, you're okay, Ursula.
This piggy.
Sick burn.
This piggy just recently had 2 babies.
Ah, she's biting me.
Well, it looks like we're doing the same thing. Look. Look.
What are we doing?
She's hugging you, and the piggy's hugging me.
Oh, I'm feeling the love.
You guys want to see babies? Oh, okay. You want to see her babies? You want to see her babies?
This baby.
Betty, sing for us. Oh wait.
Want to see her babies?
Size, or I love to see because then you can create.
Look at this is her baby.
Who's the mama?
This one right here. The mama.
Oh, you're the mama.
This is the mama. Yeah, the little piggies. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah.
The chat sometimes disappears.
No, it's because I scrolled back up.
Oh, okay. It says babies, please. Yes. Yes. All right. She had 2 babies.
Hey. That baby's gonna take a bath in my coffee.
And another one.
And another one.
What did you do?
She's squeaking for mama. She's squeaking for mama. Can I just take a picture of this? Where's your mama? Can I take a picture of this? Oh, Scotty.
Oh, the screen is blurry.
The screen is blurry? Is it still blurry?
It's trying to focus on you.
Yeah.
Stop making expressions.
They don't look like her, huh?
No, they don't. That's what I told her. I was like, wait, hold up. They look like
they are very.
No, but then the dad is
They look
also
like the
Abby.
mailman.
Has she ever been around any
It's possible to have American babies.
Oh, it's totally possible. It's just usually. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Yeah, see, she said, yeah, they don't look alike.
Nope.
Oh, Scotty!
Scotty! Then give me my baby.
Scotty's a troublemaker, huh, guys?
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Scotty, you're terrible.
What? He's okay.
That baby's gonna fall.
Oh my gosh.
they do have fragile spines. So it's,
Did somebody say they look like the mailman?
2 hands, everyone.
Oh, the
2
milkman.
hands.
I
They
said
look like
that.
the mailman or the milk.
I said that, yeah.
Oh my god.
there's just different things with young children.
They're like, who's the daddy?
But look at like the size comparison.
So I
This is
would
my
make it out,
thumb.
and I had all the kids sit in a circle and give pictures.
You're as big as my thumb.
Hopefully it doesn't look like the boss.
Or how many kids you should have.
The comments are hilarious.
Wait, who's the boss? Saskia is the boss.
You know, that was years ago. So now.
Get back
when
to your
I got
mama.
big For my adult daughter.
Let me see.
I end up.
Do you guys want to see
You guys
want to see Harper and the babies? I can bring them. Let me try and find them, okay? Well, not try. I know where they are. I'm gonna bring them right over here. I'm gonna put Harper right over here.
That tripod's gonna tip over.
The easiest way to do it is with the kiln dried pine shaving. Like they have here, you can get the big thing.
Aw. Thank you, Alexis. Sorry, guys. It's okay. We're back.
What happened?
I was wondering if I could ask about volunteering here.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 15.
Oh yeah, you should be fine. Email Ursula at
Stop eating the chicharrones.
Okay, guys, sorry. Here's Harper.
There's some app that like every time you look at your phone, it like shoots some like
We're back, guys, we're
Spanish
back.
lesson at you. I
Here's little
installed it, but I haven't
Harper.
opened it yet. I don't know if that's what it's called.
Saskia
How's it going?
to put what fruits and
Good, health
vegetables
check?
are on the internet and what can be what.
Jameson.
What is that?
Karen.
Yeah. Health check?
Yeah, for
Yep.
two people.
Okay.
On the internet?
I know.
Do we have any bandwidth for a health check?
Oh, we have Mama out. How is she doing?
Health check.
Harper and her babies.
Their babies are so
Can you get some veggies, like some parsley or something? Whatever is easy.
7 years old.
So she's doing okay. These are her babies. They're gonna feed from her right now.
Health check?
Hey, super boy. Be real gentle with him. You could try and give him daily vitamin C.
Oh, you like the parsley?
Yeah.
Oh, for Soupy?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Oh, yeah, no, he gets, so many vegetables. I mean, he eats that, he gets peppers.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you probably really like the flavor, but you never know because I mean, you know, when you're older, take a multivitamin. You know,
Okay.
it just, I mean,
have that.
it
Is
might
it connected, you guys?
help mobility too, because sometimes they can get stiff joints with a little bit less vitamin C. I mean, you know, we're in extra innings, so you know whatever you can do.
No, I've been giving him like, bell peppers and corn.
You should tell Saskia because I bet she'd love to see him. Yeah, she's in the back.
I mean, I'm sure she does. She knows who he is. He doesn't know. Good boy. Let me know when you his nails, alright. You should run in early gross.
No, no.
Oh, she saw him last. And then she comes. You saw him
Yeah.
last.
Yeah. What was his name again?
Superboy.
Superboy.
Love it. That's crazy.
Yeah, she is really skinny, so we have to syringe feed her, and we need to give her extra vitamin C and extra calcium.
But she has a healthy appetite.
Yeah, she's eating, but we still have to supplement. Actually, we should probably give her another syringe feeding. Yeah.
It's like he's chewing food. Yeah.
I know, her babies are huge. Let's get a better angle. Hold on.
Yeah, he had a big cyst from him.
When he was what, like
3 or 4 years ago.
nothing since then.
Oops, sorry.
I mean, he hears his music roll over in the morning. It could be 5 a.m. and he's
If he hears the bell, he's like, oh, sorry.
vegetables in here for the lid that you snack on, for the microwave.
All right, I'm gonna have to put Harper back, guys.
And now you can use that forever as an excuse to never
I have to do some health checks, so I'm gonna put her
Today is
back.
like Impact Day.
Yeah, he's an older boy, so I'm gonna put Harper back.
Holy moly.
The genders of the babies, I believe one's a boy and one's a girl.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, you guys, look at this. We just cleaned a pocket, or Steph just cleaned a pocket.
This
And look at what came out of that
came out of
pocket.
him right there. Oh my gosh, people.
That just came out of his pocket.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. I know. All right, so I'm going to put the babies back, but let me see. Do you want me to? Oops. Sorry. Let me show you the genders, I guess. Oh, but they're eating right now. Look at them. So I'm gonna put them back, okay?
Sorry.
There's like not that much. There's two here.
Yeah, I need two.
I need 20.
I need 20.
I literally go, my brother and my dad did it.
Oh,
And I don't usually say oof.
oof. Oof is right.
All right, I'm gonna put them back.
He is extremely dirty.
Saskia said she wants to see him.
All right. So he's prone to get dirtier, especially when he's older. He's gonna need to be cleaned a lot more often. Yeah, his hygiene. Yeah. All right.
Well, because he just got in a fight with the skinny pig. But you know what?
What is that?
I would say usually what you come in twice a month. I mean, when was the last time you guys came in? 2 months ago. 2 months ago? I would definitely say once a month. If not, even sooner than that.
One looks like it might need a little.
It's dry though.
It's dry, but it looks open. Like if he drags it, it can get.
Yeah. Sorry guys, it gets a little crazy here.
Put some Neosporin or something on it.
I can hold him like this and you can smear some.
The babies?
Glob some.
But it's pretty dry.
Babies need to be with mom for like up to 4 weeks for females. With males, we separate them at 3.5. All right, I'm gonna do a health check over here. It's a little bit quieter. It's a little crazy on that side right now.
That looks like there's like a break in the skin.
Do we have any?
What do you need?
Some Neosporin to just smear on. There we go. And then I guess they're gonna have to come up with a second one. There he is, Saskia.
Do you have males or females?
Baby pig.
That's my time. Oh, you missed it.
No, leave it there.
Oh, I was gonna show them Superboy. Hold on.
We already showed Superboy.
Okay.
People are getting just too loud over there.
You're too loud over there.
Oh, here's the actual Neosporin here. This one, because it probably doesn't bother me
You guys are here for health check?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, dude?
La Bamba.
What's up?
He's starting a lettuce riot. Don't let him.
Don't let him.
All right, I'm going to take. How many do you have? 2? What was the last time they were here? A month ago? Oh, okay. They just need their nails trimmed then?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually we say like at 2 months.
I didn't smell it. I was trying to smell that, and then all I could smell was this stuff.
Oh, okay. I was just about to do a health check.
It just smells like this.
All right.
Oh, I want to show his ears.
Oh, okay.
You stealing my thing?
I just set it up.
Richard.
Okay, I got a treat here for you.
Richard is the.
This is Superboy. Superboy was here, 7 years ago, and I had a video I did of him to show what ringworm looked like because he had such a bad case of ringworm. And so you're an old boy now. Yeah. Look at you. Now, he's a teddy, so they get super crazy dirty ears. So I put a lot of oil in it already so we can clean it out really good. And I think he got cleaned out already there, right? Look at this already cleaned out.
No, they look great.
So I want to do a little bit more on his nails.
Okay.
Good boy. It's so nice to see him. You know, there's a lot of, I see a lot of guinea pigs, a lot. But then every now and then there's a few that just stay with you, right? And one of them is Superboy. Did you keep his name? Yeah? Superboy. That's like one of my crazy names that I came up with. Good baby, good boy. Good boy. So the ears, let's see.
The expression means to put someone on the spot.
This is gonna be a lot of dirt coming out of here. And this is because he's a teddy. But she probably put some gloves on. Let's put some gloves
They
on.
cannot do that. She said, we will make sure that they put them against the wall. And
Oh, she just pulled out the biggest chunk of.
Already? Yeah. Oh,
it was
wow.
huge. We showed it on camera.
Oh, goodness. He's got more in there. So let's clean it out.
It was literally.
Yeah, it just.
like bigger than a grape.
Yeah, what happens? What came out of his ear?
No, not his ear, his pocket.
Oh, I thought his ear. I'm doing his ear right
Oh, you're
now.
doing ears? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm
Pocket.
doing gloves for the
There, there,
ears.
pocket.
And this is feels already. Here, I'm pulling chunks out of his ear too.
voices on social media interpreted
You can feel if there's any harder stuff. Okay, baby boy. Let's see. Good boy. You kind of like it, huh? He's like one of those pigs that actually like it when you're cleaning the ears. It feels good, I bet.
not even allowing to call witness. They said McConnell wants Trump wants to have like a lengthy showy trial.
You know, I'm glad that the whole planet is like watching karma take effect.
I like Rudy Giuliani.
Okay.
He's so funny.
Good boy.
Going up the wall.
I got
Hey,
him.
there's that could be two. That could be two.
Okay, other ear.
Yeah, one was Rudy and one is Giuliani.
No. That lady came in with her guinea pig named Trump the other day. I was like, why would you do that? She's like, look at him.
Well, the other one was Obama. Yeah,
He wasn't orange enough.
He was but she said because he had.
The other one was Obama, wasn't it?
Yeah, Obama and Trump. That was the.
What a legacy.
I mean,
But they were girls.
the whole thing was all screwed up.
They were girls.
Any other president. But what about Ben Franklin?
Let's not get political now.
I know what I'm saying. This family,
My
they
family
came
has
in, they
very
had,
strict rules at family
their guinea
dinners.
pigs were Trump and
Religion and
Obama.
politics are off the table.
Keep listening out for the sneezing. I did.
I'd
see
rather,
the
I'd
sneezing,
rather
but
100
don't
Reese's and Oreos.
Good boy.
Or hear any. He's
I
sneezing,
remember you
but
told her if
he's
you
not
need help
doing
renaming.
anything. Like no other sounds.
You said that. You're like,
Oh, come on, let everyone do their own thing.
Like the sneezing sometimes it's really consistent.
he told her. He said if you need help naming.
Come on.
Good weight.
So there's more here too.
Yeah. keep it
So
on.
yeah, you get these chunks out of their ear. Hope you can see. Oh, baby, stay here.
Feel it, hear anything.
No, you have to.
Anything.
As they say, fake it till you make it.
Okay, I'm trying to fix this thing again.
Did you guys have a second choice?
We're doing Facebook Live, or YouTube Live. Is it YouTube or Facebook? I don't even know.
Like a lot of sneezing.
Then I phone, I'll find it when I get it.
So I want to just double check. Is a little bit of business down here?
Okay.
But also like she was doing listening to his chest, like if you can like.
Good
You might hear like a
boy.
little crackling, like it's kind of like what you would hear. in a
Okay,
human
so let me
attack
check your joints as
condition.
well. He
Like
might
kind of like
be.
crackling, just like some kind of strain or a little bit.
Wow, he still has some
Any noise
mobility in
you
there.
might
That's
hear, any, like,
amazing.
weird sound.
At his age, I would expect this to be completely like fused, but is he walking okay?
That's like a big cage from here to here, and he runs around in
Yeah,
it.
sometimes he'll like if he goes over to it, he'll just kind of run.
He runs? Really? Wow, what a good boy. What a good boy.
That's my special spot. That's my good side.
Very loving.
Artificial.
You are so sweet. I look at this little face. Oh my God, I love him. Well, thank you for coming and showing me my little boy.
You too.
There you go, little man. I'm gonna miss him. I love him. Funny how there's always a few, right? That I think you just remember out of all the thousands. I know this guy.
Posting on Facebook and they're saying they didn't have very good
It's usually the ones that are sick, that come in sick somehow and that I fix up and then I, those you bond with.
We love him. I mean,
Yeah.
At least they're like a piece of.
anyways, here you go. Where's your little?
Thank you. It's right, the blue,
Oh, okay,
the
thank
blue
you.
thing. Thank you.
See you guys in about a month.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's still not as busy as I would be hoping.
That's the Bamba.
Oh, what did I just do?
Which one is that? The
That's no.
Crazy haired one.
That's Podrick.
Oh, Podrick. Yeah.
That's Podrick. That's Bomba, the white one.
This is
This
Chris
is
here.
Casanova. Hi, Casanova.
Chris gets a senior.
Such a sweetie.
Hi, baby. Oh man, this phone. Sorry, guys, this phone. Hi. I had to shave it. He had a little cyst there that I need to clean, and it's growing back, and it looks horrible. Hi, Trisket. Hi, my love. My love. These are my 4 guinea pigs. All right, let's see. Let me show you around a little bit.
That's why his name's Casper.
These are, well, there's only one lady left in this cage. They all got adopted. Normally there's like 5 or 6 in this cage. You guys are still here. You boys are still here. I'm telling you, we had like 20 adoptions planned for today. And I think only 1 showed up. 2. It's really odd. Okay, so what about live cam? Guinea pig baby live cam. Need some light in there.
She loves it. Oh, okay. You mean like, who? Which one are you thinking? Okay. Okay, alright. We haven't sexed these yet, but you have to wait like a month. The only thing is, babies will get big too. When they become a teenager, they can go and as old people. Yeah, it's just like an old man.
Where are you? Come here. They're here.
Oh, no.
Go to your mommy. He's calling for mommy. Come here. Come here. Mommy's here.
These two are actually terrifying.
There's mommy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna look like that, I mean, it's visual, but, you know, obviously the shape is.
Oh, yeah, I know. I had her on top of the table for a little bit.
Anything besides things,
We have big bags today.
Yeah, no, I think that's what you should do, just like put it down. Look at Mavis. And knock it down.
Really good, you know, take here, the 1,500 grams, total chill. Yeah. It all depends on the grade. We have one say that's really tiny.
So that little dude here, this little monkey, he is the one that was not looking so good last Saturday from that big group that we rescued. And he is awesome. Mama, did you just steal his food? You so did. I saw that.
But yeah, it's not.
you wanna try the paramount?
That's like a one-sided one. So we have the original one. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, and then we have definitely so males are usually available for our tree. Mom and sisters for the so yeah, yeah, or shoot us an email first to ask. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Now you want to be my friend.
Yeah, it's corner-wise. It works really well. It's a good size. It's well, like most cases. Yeah. You wouldn't think it would fit in that box. I know. It's not dinner time yet. Oh, it's 3. Dinner time all the time for them. Well, I know my kid live in my room, and every time I walk in my room, I get bombarded with like demands. Yep. Calm down, people. Calm down, guys.
feeding him now?
Huh?
Are you doing dinner now?
I'm doing meds right now first. But she was saying that, you know, give him more food and stuff.
Oh, okay, well, why don't we do feedings now? I do feedings at
Yeah,
3.
yeah, that's fine.
Do you wanna?
Yeah, she's,
Each one need her plate?
okay.
Yeah, that's how we, that's all
Invoice? Yeah, you can invoice.
So each plate, pick one food per pig. If they put it under, and the leaves are smaller, we try it on each. And then we give them like a carrot, or something. Do you tear it up or you leave it whole?
Yeah, I leave it whole for.
Yeah. Just for the babies, I like to cut it up a little.
Oh, yeah, the baby.
Majority of them, yeah, we just throw it in there. That's just skinny things, right?
Oh, yeah, you wanna feed them? Or you need let's get one person doing that, and one person doing the other veggies.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got
yeah,
top
yeah.
of all the other
Yeah,
vegetables.
give me a second. I don't think we have any up here.
You don't? Okay.
Yeah.
Or, hey Valerie, why don't you have her and then I'll take you to the back and top of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you hear what I told them? One piece,
Yeah, one pig per pig, so 4 pigs in here, 4 pieces of life. And then obviously we get split the center. The leaves are smaller, give them a little more.
Oh, cut it out.
The camera fell. I just saw that. I was like, wait, what?
Sorry,
I was like,
guys.
what is this?
Sorry. Hi, Harper. Look, is Harper eating? Harper, what if I put the camera here? Does that work? Actually. Okay.
That's hitting on my
Actually, here are those babies. You want to see the babies? Okay, what about if I put this a little closer?
No, there's should be 2 in there. Some got adopted.
No, that's not working. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get you the best view. Harper. Hi, honey. Okay, I'm gonna bait the station.
Oh, this is short cheese. I was like, wait, why do we have extra of this?
Don't knock over the camera, okay, everybody? No knocking over the camera. Come here, little babies. Come on. Come on, little babies. Okay. Here.
Ready for my boys?
In a minute.
Take care.
Not really. Don't tease them.
I'm not. Is it already lettuce feeding time?
I guess so.
Wow, everybody was just here at once and then they're gone.
We got a health check coming.
This is crazy. Did you notice that?
Yep.
It's always like that, isn't it? It's like everything all at the same time and then everybody leaves. It's like,
Well, I think, I mean, it does make sense that there's a certain window of time that people want to show up so that they can get on with their day. But people don't want to usually get here too early.
yeah, tell me about it. But that's, you gotta wake up early.
I gotta wake up early just to be here late.
Yeah, what time do you leave? What time do you wake up?
If I want to get here at a decent hour, I gotta get up at 6:30. If I'm, yeah.
I'm not a morning person. Well,
But the way I look at it is, I don't have to get up any other day of the week.
but they said Trump's not a morning person either.
Yeah, well,
He hates mornings.
but, yeah, but my thing isn't, it's not a diabetic thing.
What does that mean?
Well, Trump wakes up in the morning after eating crappy food all night,
Oh, yeah.
and then he feels like shit.
He's on the toilet too. He said you have to flush.
Yeah, plus 13
He
times.
said you
TMI.
Yeah. My professor in college says, you know why? Because he's full of shit.
Yeah, because his colon probably has 100 pounds.
Can you imagine?
How's it going? All right, who's in there?
You weren't ready for that.
I was ready for that. I came in and I was just like, what?
Have you been doing any research?
I watched basically all the videos
10
on
to
this.
15
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
And he said that and
Oh, we need
EPA is looking at the toilets
Okay,
on
have
his
you decided what kind of cage?
Midwest.
Okay, you got one?
That's why he was talking about, because he said these are garbage. No, because that's what Trump said about the toilets. I've never flushed a toilet.
Well, boys have penises.
Yeah, thanks.
No.
Sometimes there can be a little bit of a difference in.
Because I don't have a bucket, I'm putting this in here so they can.
Basically, a volunteer of boys get along great. The only main difference would be, what I usually ask is, if you wanted to expand beyond a pair, then with boys, you just have to get another pair. You can't, it's fairly rare to have a bonded trio. So you stick with a pair, and then get another pair, so they're side by side. Harder to group it together. Those girls, you just start out with a pair, you can expand the cage to as many cages.
Who's weekend?
80% of the time, the boys are in the wall.
The babies. So is it live streaming the babies?
That's what Saskia
Oh, I
said.
have boys. I like boys. So I would suggest that
People want to see the babies.
You guys have no picture?
Isn't that a piggy?
Who are our bonded pairs?
I would recommend.
These are our older boys.
Honestly, we have a lot of good bond pairs. Preston and Hardy.
Yeah.
These two are no-go.
No.
Remy and Cookie, no, they're like, Remy and Cookie, Preston and Hardy, Tampa Brooks, and the only thing with Chauncey and Chandler, one of them is black. That's the only thing. To get them, you just need to put a lid on them, but that's it.
Okay.
Those pairs are really great,
So we said,
or Vinny and Ruben's really good.
so
too.
Remy and,
Yeah.
so these are father
Father
and
and
son.
son.
So 3 and 2.5. These guys are both a year. Both a year. Party and section. Yeah, so I would try to focus on personality and not worry too much about what they look like. Before you know it, you'll forget what they look like, and it's more about
Yeah,
how crazy and funny they
I
are.
like it when he says, you turn on the faucet, water comes dripping out quietly. And he said quietly.
Such a.
No, but
Are
it
we
was
live on this thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey guys.
Watch what you guys say.
But it was funny that Seth Murray
You said also Brooks and Tampa.
Brooks and Tampa.
Hey Louie, your hand jump.
They're very sweet.
These guys there.
Brooks and Tampa.
And what about Chauncey and Chandler? Hey Saskia. What about these guys?
What about them?
Are they cool?
Yeah.
Is this live here?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is Saskia. This is her place.
Hey guys.
Hi, yeah,
First
I've
time-
seen you on the channel.
Hi.
First time guinea pig.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're a little skittish.
I was like,
Should be
where it
Brooks and
going?
Dunn.
I know, I was like,
You know?
What about Shields and Brooks?
These are a little less
Oh yeah,
skittish,
that's
a
another
little more
one.
outgoing,
I'm
but
a
it's
Shields
just
and
because
Brooks.
these
That's
have
right in my queue, ready
social
to
needs.
go.
But they will get over it as soon as you start
That's
paying
funny
attention.
though.
Whose phone is it?
You
Oh,
can
it's
have one,
charging.
but
Random phone there.
Oh no.
I don't like splitting it
But
up
just
like that.
pick, whatever your heart is drawn to, and then let's sit down with them and then spend a little time. Yeah, take a good time.
What is this?
This is important. That's it.
So do your workout on.
Sherwin and Williams?
No. It's awful. They have the most ridiculous logo. Too.
You ready? Okay. My Ziglet. Ziglet. Ziggy the piggy. My little Ziglet.
Okay, so our the bonded boys that are good are these guys down
there's
here.
nobody in here.
So these two.
Yeah, I would say Preston and Hardy, even Vinny and Ruben.
Vinny and Ruben.
Ruben.
So if you want, I would stay away from the young ones.
Remy and Cookie.
I'd stay away from the babies. And we'll pull them out and you can have like a play date, whichever one.
We already heard.
We can do multiple.
Yeah.
Like whoever you choose.
Oh, okay, yeah.
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 You can try others.
Hey Ziggy.
What did you guys give for other veggies? You only gave lettuce?
But right
Lettuce
now they
and
don't.
carrot.
They're
Oh,
not gonna
yeah.
like do anything. They're like
I gave them
they're like we're not paying attention to you.
Yeah.
And those are girls down
These
there.
are all girls, yeah. They're just so curious.
I mean, at this point, there's no,
Wrong way to go.
and there's no reason to exclude girls.
Yeah, absolutely. No.
Those are
So-
little babies, bro.
So where do you live?
We live in Riverside,
Okay.
so we kind of made a little bit of a trek
Yeah.
to get here, but.
Because well, I live in 29 Palms.
Oh.
But the only reason why I'm asking is just because boys require a little bit more like bore cleaning and a little bit more attention. We do free health checks. We recommend every 8 weeks or so, but it's nothing that you couldn't do at home. If you've been watching the YouTube channel, then you should know all about the boy bore cleaning and
Yeah.
it's a little bit more involved, but nothing too crazy.
I
So-
basically religiously watched the channel for the past
Awesome.
2 weeks, so I think I'm ready.
Cool. Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely think, if you can work it into your schedule to like come every 2 or 3 months here, then, we can take care of a lot of things and just kind of keep you,
Yeah.
up to speed.
Absolutely.
But you can always also like reach out in the comments, and there's plenty of ways to get a hold of us. How are you doing, little one?
They're so tiny.
This one's hanging. Oh, it's got a lot of strength. This one wasn't doing too good when it came in. Come here. I'm not gonna steal your carrot. Here.
This is my Ziggy.
Hi.
Ziggy.
How are your teeth working?
Is that Allison, the name of Allison's pig?
Yeah, but I have a Ziggy.
You have a Ziggy too?
Hi, little poopy.
Hey Scott,
Mhm.
I watch your channel.
Oh.
And I wanted to ask a question.
Sure. What's your name?
Eliza.
Eliza.
I volunteer at the West Valley Animal Shelter.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a couple guinea pigs there, and I wanted to ask if, like, what is the priority of, because I'm new to guinea pigs,
Mhm.
I'm mostly a hamster
Ah,
person,
cool.
but I don't think there's much people there that know about guinea pigs. What would
Yeah.
you say is the main need for them?
Hay. 80% of their diet should be hay. If they had nothing else but hay and fresh water and like a dry, warm place to be, they could do pretty
Okay.
well.
That is something I've noticed.
High quality pellets and fresh.
They're pretty good at making sure that the rabbits have hay, but the guinea pigs,
Yeah.
not so much. So
Yeah, it's just as important for them. 80% of their diet should be hay. Rabbits do a lot more like oat hay. I don't know what they can probably do a bunch of different hays, but the guinea pigs, the Timothy hay is probably the best for them.
I'm not sure what kind of hay we have
yeah.
there. 'Cause
You can
it's
tell-
a big tub filled with.
It's most likely Timothy, but the oat hay has like little kind of oat grains
Sprays?
attached to it. Yeah, and like these ones, the Timothy will look like that.
Okay. Yeah, I see that a lot.
Orchard grass would be okay. I mean, you know, assuming they're not going to be there for more than a couple months, you know, they could survive on most of any grasses. But Timothy's the one that we recommend.
All right. Is anybody tuned in right now?
Probably.
Oh wow. Sorry, there's 85 people on there.
But yeah, West Valley is good. I mean, you guys do a great job.
A few weeks ago we had about 12 guinea pigs, but I think some of them came here.
Yeah.
So now we just have 2.
I took them. Yeah, that
Good
was
for
like
you,
3
because
weeks
it
ago.
was getting, yes, it was getting crowded.
There's still a couple still there, yeah.
Yes.
They're on our radar, but
Tiffany and Otis are their names.
but they're not together.
No, they were, but Otis has had this ear that you don't want to get rid
Is
of.
Tiffany pregnant then?
They're both males, even though the name's Tiffany.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe the jewelry maker or what is Tiffany makes all the fancy stuff. Like breakfast at Tiffany's.
Uh-huh.
That's not a lady. Yeah, I would say hay and,
All right.
and making sure that the water bottles aren't dirty. That's a big one.
Is it as important, because they told us that the rabbits, make sure they get out for like floor time, the guinea pigs, is that as important?
Not as important. I mean, but if they're in tiny pet store cages, then it would be nice for them to come out
It would be
somewhere
almost half, if not maybe half the size of this, if not less.
where they could run or where they are.
In the cages that there are, it's
Yeah, I mean,
this wide and then that long.
I'm sure if you put them out on fleece, So, have you met Saskia?
No, I mean, I've seen your channel.
She works at West Valley.
My name's Eliza. I'm starting to learn about guinea pigs. And we're going to ask for that shelter. What is the main priority for guinea pigs? Oh, she's awesome. Thank you.
No, I used to actually volunteer at West LA shelter because I worked with like dog pounds and stuff like that. But I just like the amount of like misinformation that shelters seem to have on guinea pigs. It's so great, like sexing them and stuff like that. Sexing them.
Hello.
Happy couple days after.
Thank you.
Because there's no explanation of it. They're exotic, so. Yeah, I know West Valley does, is one of the best shelters here, like in LA. Those are just things that don't understand you instead of an animal, they don't know an animal, like everybody's supposed to. Oh, that's so cool. No one knows.
Saskia, you're getting a phone call and you're freaking out. You freaked out the piggies. She's live streaming in there. That's the one that could have been as eyes a couple weeks ago. He was really weak.
Yes.
He's still squinty, but he's voracious.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah, I saw him run over there. He's looking.
1, 2, 3. So there was 5 from that litter? Are those all from one litter?
These babies were already born when we took them.
Oh, that's right. You're trying to match up moms or
Yeah.
find the lactating moms. And...
She looks like she might still be pregnant. Well, let's find a girl for you before it gets too cold.
It's chilly out there.
It was beautiful all day. Okay, so there's, you know the drill about like
Yeah.
who may or may not be ill.
Yeah.
Very unlucky.
Oh, it was.
Yes, I know. Oh, we know. I'm just. So male or female? They're not available here.
Where are the girls?
Lori.
Yes. Yeah, I'll catch one if you want to do that.
Happy holidays. You remember which one she was? She was the black buoy. She had got congestive heart failure. And then 2 weeks after the diagnosis, I looked at it like it's corona. She has bumble foot. Her body was just not making it, so I had to. No, she was a. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. This is yours? Oh. Okay, none of it. So let me take it for here. Are you doing it all by yourself?
Pushing our
Oh, that's, she just had a little bit of diarrhea, and that's why we were treating her better. She's gone though. So, yeah.
Because she's all alone in
Yeah,
there.
Tay-Tay, right?
I know.
Wait, see what they say.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Sorry, you're skittish. I'm sorry.
Look at the babies. Big orange. I know, but they're very beautiful.
Yeah, I know, definitely.
Here.
You wanted to take them in and not get enough. Hold vitamins, so.
Row it.
They've overtaken the house. Yeah. With their fans and everything. And they have them in a cage, I guess the owner likes to bring them.
Oh, YouTube. I know, we all get it. You wanna help?
I had to wait for her to stop talking.
Oh, yeah,
Before,
yeah.
I was like, wait, no. She okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they really are. They handle a lot. But you know what, when you go over, let them stick your hand so you know you're there. Otherwise, their animals, they free animals and then like keep them.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think that. Don't think that.
That's the issue with giving them up free.
Yeah. But that's a big deal.
I know, the body.
So one capsule, 4 milliliters of water, and you give them 1 minute, you're gonna break it up. It's 100
She get used to it now. I wish she was on me do that. Is that green leaf or romaine? Oh, so they can eat romaine again?
Oh, yeah, just make sure that those ones that you buy, I don't think they would sell you that romaine right now.
We stopped giving them that, we give them a red leaf or green leaf.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they like it.
So this would be my setup. Do they have like a desk? But like, I think for so like I'm able to do the rainbow house and the tree trunk.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Wondering if everyone's still happy watching these.
Okay. That's cool. Where's your pigs?
Oh, they're under that. He sits the fair.
Hey, babies. You need more food?
Oh.
Just takes one crunch.
Oh.
A guinea pig?
Yes.
Oh. Female?
Yes.
I want to see the Kushko. Louise said to be sure to call him that when his name. Nobody's interested because it's a. Yeah. Why? Because she's a pink.
She was the one with Piggy. She was Piggy's friend. Remember that video?
Oh, I know. I heard this. I had to go like this to both sides of her and shake.
Okay. So she lost. How old is she? Why is she so? I know. She's the one with darker ears?
No, it is too.
Is that her? It's beautiful. Oh, God, no.
This is the Himalayan. So
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
Himalayan.
That's a thing.
And the sleeve.
I couldn't believe on Suzette how quickly the bumblebee.
You could
She reached like in a matter of hours, right?
Yeah.
Petunia, should we try you? This one.
Oh, the little black one's cute. The little black one with the brown one's cute. They're all cute. This little black one's got some big old feet.
Oh, they have huge feet when they're
This
little. I
one
don't
was
know why.
alone.
Take a video of them eating.
Yeah.
These three are sharing the piece of lettuce. And they're not fighting. I don't know why Sophia and Solana are always boxing.
Because Sophia's
Because I wasn't so sure. I don't want to be like
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little brown one in the
That's what I
corner.
said. The brown one's over there is cute.
Okay, ready? Put one in my hand. No, just, in case they get into it.
Oh, you took a drone?
Yes. Crazy. Saskia said to go ahead and do it.
How about this?
That's great.
Grandma likes the ones that look like that. Really?
I think that's the thing you connect with floor.
For like the cage?
No, I think for the bottom of the floor, like kids'
What are you
floors, they
thinking?
do that a lot, so
There's
the
no
kids
rush.
fall and they don't.
Yeah.
Well, but maybe somebody uses it for guinea pigs.
I mean, you know, they're not gonna do much different, like if we pull them out, and take them somewhere else. But you can like pick them up individually and hold them too. But yeah, we can take them out and just put them in like in a playpen, but here they're going to be the most comfortable.
Yeah. No, I don't want to take them out if they're going to be uncomfortable. Obviously, taking them home, they're going to be uncomfortable. But...
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just like normally for a play date, we'll just put them on the side in like a little playpen. But yeah, you're welcome to just like, we don't have any chairs in here. We usually do, but we can chair right there. Yeah, you can sit and put them in your lap if you want.
It's right outside, right in front of your door.
Like just take them myself?
I'll pick them up.
Yeah.
You just let me know which ones you want to pick up.
Okay, so, yeah.
Yeah, whichever one you want.
Oh, I love that.
And you have a pig? You have a pig yourself?
He used to.
Is Benjamin a human?
Yeah, Benjamin's a human.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes, like, taking a bonded pair and introducing like a third, even just for a play date, can make them more upset. Not always, because I have a room full of boys and I don't mix and match them, but I'll like let them taunt each other all the time because I know their personalities. But if you want to like sit there and put this on your lap, I can give you a pig.
What a thief.
It's okay. It's good. It's like guinea pig yogurt. Okay.
Which was that was in Lulu. So,
buddy. I almost got you. Come on, Tampa. There you go. You came out for a second chance.
She's that person right now. Ovarian cyst. She's 4 years old.
Yeah. He had a little hanging out.
There's so many diseases.
How many do you have now?
These cozies are freaking tiny.
Looks good not maybe.
I just lost some, so I have 8.
Is it water?
That's my lemon.
What's your colored tier?
It's Murmurs.
There you go.
And then I'm looking at the 3 of these guys together and oh, they're so sweet.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, you're like a little burrito.
But then you can like tell these and just pick them up and Uh-oh. No one wants that. Hey guys.
Did it fall?
What's wrong?
Yeah, it fell. People there was
What's wrong?
Oh, now we're just like zoomed in on my beard. That's what
Beard
everyone
shot.
Hi everyone. I'm hoping that
There's
you
no one
like
here.
Nobody there? What do you
No,
mean?
there are.
Everyone's
But they were all gonna
watching
they
babies
were all
and
gonna
talking
turn it
amongst
off.
each other.
Well, it was like the phone was
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
no, that's you
They're all
know.
gonna turn it off.
The beard shot.
Good boy. Good boy.
How are you?
Good, how's it going?
Good.
Is this eye a little runny?
So you did see, so I just told her that.
Yeah,
2
yeah,
days
but
ago.
that it's not the eye itself. Because if they have like a little stuff in there, it gets damaged. They'll have the eye go opaque. No, he definitely's got that a little bit, but that's that's nothing really to worry about.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. It was all the fur was wet for a couple days underneath, so I knew it was.
Could have been a scratch or something, yeah.
Piece of hay or something.
This is new.
Yeah, it's pretty nice too.
Yeah. It's like a pharmacy or something, or a hardware store.
Yeah.
Boy.
It's pretty
So
nice.
when they get hell.
You could even put like little like labels in there too. Whatever it is.
I love this stuff. This is great stuff because when they have these kind of crusties on the eye.
They look like Stridex from the 80s.
Crusties
I
on the
remember
eye
that. I used to use those.
that
That
are kinda
is what it
stuck
is.
on the coat.
Remember
And
Clearasil too?
Yeah.
the best way is to soak it, but with water it doesn't work as well as this. This stuff is amazing.
It doesn't smell like the acne pads, but it looks like it.
No, this is amazing, and they actually. No, you know what is it? What is it? But it
Water,
just-
boric acid, sodium chloride. Boric acid is like what's in eye drops.
Made in the USA.
It just really
America.
soaks these crusts and makes them go away better than just
Hey,
water.
do you remember Dennis Miller?
What do you mean, do I remember Dennis Miller? Moment of silence for Dennis Miller. Yeah, I remember when he was a liberal. Yeah.
Is he still around?
I remember when he was funny.
It's so different now. It's so weird to see somebody like that.
Yeah, he's super angry.
He was in a movie called The Net with Sandra Bullock.
I know. It's like
Good boy though, Dave.
yeah, all better.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
It was like, lady,
He has a huge vocabulary.
I've had it. And double check. Okay, buddy. He has look, guys. He has this, which is, it's like a little tumor almost. It grows like right there where the oily gland is. And I've seen this before, and they usually stay pretty small. And there's not really much to worry about unless these things grow enormous. Then you want to get them taken care of. Are you eating my shirt? He's like pulling at my shirt. He's not happy. I'm sorry, buddy. What I'm about to do now is really not going to make you happy.
How are you guys doing with that influx of females?
We managed to get them all situated. There's babies in there that actually are from that group. Yeah, you should take a peek. Okay, sweetheart. Ooh, that's a nice. Sorry, honey. Okay, what a good job.
That's what I used to do.
Oh, I know. He is like, he is upset.
Someone's trying to undercut me. I put it up for 50.
Is he due for a little drop of Ivermectin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the last time we were here, it's.
I mean, I get it on
Okay.
So then you have to go lower.
You baby boy.
No, no.
Yeah, you know, maybe it's not. You think this got caused by something in his eye,
Yeah, 'cause
or?
it was random. I mean.
Okay,
it got
so
better
it's
after a
probably
couple days.
not. It's not because of anything in the eye, because if they have something in the eye, it will become all opaque on the top as well. So I think they can get this sometimes. Leaky eye. My boy has it as well, and you know he's been on antibiotics, and he also has a little droopy nostril. Went to the vet. The vet said everything's fine. So it just sometimes happens that they get it, and then you can't really find a reason for it. So just get something like this, and then just keep it clean. There you go. And his brother.
But now he's toasted marshmallow.
Baby Gray's big boy now. Hello.
Just like at the last second, it went down. And I love
Okay, Lenny. Okay.
Everything's very fresh.
How's she doing? She's not even.
Oh, yeah, she's not flinching.
No, still
That the two girls that you gave me the sisters, wonderful one. So I'm gonna give you all of that. I said that in your pocket. Yeah, I definitely recommend that stuff. When you do with the Thanksgiving,
My parents are coming in January.
Good boy.
My mom comes out here in October.
That's most of what
So do you volunteer at the shelter or
Yes.
work at the shelter?
I volunteer. I started on strictly just for the hamsters because I've had hamsters and learned about them for the past 5 years. And about a year ago, had some interest in guinea pigs and want to
Very
learn more
cool.
about them.
Yeah, good. You came to the right place.
Mhm.
We're all about the guinea pigs over here.
My mother stays with me. I think it's my dad. My
It feels pretty clean, but I'll still.
I
Take a quick peek.
This has been a year of loss. Yeah.
Well, he's got fun, yeah. I'm not kidding.
I know, but I mean, people get sick.
I saw the cards there and I was like, there's no pigs in here.
Yeah, we were doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
You can talk to him.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Awesome.
This is my best Christmas gift.
Oh, awesome.
I
For yourself?
Yeah, thanks. I mean, like, my kids are gonna be around.
Oh, yeah.
For mama.
Oh, awesome.
What?
Oh, murder.
My mom's got diabetes.
What? That's all I heard. Oh,
Kind of gross.
If we made smoothies, it would be so much better. Oh, no, there's a fight.
She's the drama queen, by the way.
Okay, perfect.
You walk into the girl bar.
I have 3 drama queens at home.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till they're teenagers. Okay, I hate to tell you. I don't know how to think about that. They're not ready.
My father's.
How old are they? 5 and 7? 5 and 7, and then the baby's
That's
9.
his nipple.
9 months.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Enjoy it though. They're a lot of fun.
Yep.
I have a little girl.
They're a little crusty,
They
yeah.
make me like fever mad sometimes. My eyes are
Good boy. Good boy. All right, let's get you some of this too. Am I gonna find that bottle that I am
You say
sure
it came in?
Yeah,
You saw it?
I did.
Maybe it's inside the house. Did you open it inside?
Don't remember.
I didn't see it out here. I saw a couple things, but I didn't see that.
Beautiful, big, healthy boy. There you go.
So handsome.
Handsome.
So we're also going to get some hay, and then this is where you're donating, right?
Yeah.
saw that. Saskia pulled out the Tumor.
Do guinea pigs live in the wild? No, not really. There might be some cuis in Peru that have escaped, but the guinea pigs that we know, I don't think live in the wild. They don't, because they wouldn't survive the way our piggies are right now. They're not cut out.
Exactly right. These cut like butter, I'm telling you. She's like, these look like fancy clippers, and I'm like, oh, they cut like butter.
They cut like butter, that's right. Nice fancy clippers. Oh, I was gonna show something. Where did that piece of paper go? Okay. You know what? I don't think you can read it. Tell me, can you read this? Oh my goodness. Can you read this normally? No, guinea pigs don't need vaccines, Lisa, but we do give them a little drop of this stuff on their ear, which prevents lice, mites, and internal parasites. You want to repeat that every 3 months, but it's not a vaccination. Can you read this normally or no?
Let me grab your hand. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you just want to make sure there's no
Anyone?
stuff on the gum line. Okay.
And hardly. Okay. Well, any experience with lung masses? No, it's not. It's pretty rare that they get that. This is a booklet brought out by PetSmart. It's a care guide by PetSmart. Someone brought over today, and there's a few things in there that I want to point out. One of the ones is that it says that 5% of the guinea pig's diet should be vegetables, which we know should be more than that. And there was something someone pointed out.
Definitely need them to have a.
Where is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it says here about the bedding. It says the bedding should be spot cleaned weekly and changed at least once a month. So that's what made everyone laugh, because you can't do that. You have to clean a guinea pig's cage every week, even if you have a really big one. And they're talking about this cage. Can you imagine if you don't clean that for a month and just spot clean a little bit? That is like, no way. No wonder people say their guinea pigs are smelly.
Yeah.
Because that's all just, yeah. Can you listen to her real quick? Yeah, I got a low battery too. Listen to her real quick. She dramatic. Hey, you dramatic little thing. Ooh,
Saskia's new cell phone.
Yeah, is it your piggy? Yeah. Yeah, she definitely is having a little struggles breathing. She's struggling
Yeah,
a
it's
little
like
bit.
yeah. It's like
But of course, yeah.
I see when I'm looking at her like this. She looks okay actually if you look at her, but she sounds like she's having a hard time breathing.
Like a cold?
No, something, gosh, I mean, I can't say, of course, because I'm not a vet and you haven't done any diagnostics or anything either. But often when
this
they
pig is actually ours.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what what's her name? Megan said she got.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, she's not gonna get adopted.
Nope.
So, well, in that case, maybe you did develop a cold. Okay.
That too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get her probably listen to by Dr. Kemper.
Yeah.
I mean,
We can't adopt her. Her breathing is off.
Her guinea pig has
And also
pneumonia after 2 rounds of doxy and Baytril, so we are trying Vectrum. Yeah, you can try Vectrum.
Vectrum will be the next one.
That'll be the next one. Sure. Good luck with that.
yeah. Her leg, I just saw has something on it.
Yeah.
But we love these girls. No, that's the same. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
hold on, we've got a bump in the road.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's right here.
So, dear friends, my phone is dying. It's actually kept up pretty well for a while, but we've been doing this for a bit. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye.
Who? Scotty? Is that you, Rascal? Why?
I'm gonna say goodbye, everyone. I'm so sorry. So everyone say goodbye.
No, I told him you need to give them all here.
Everybody say goodbye to our friends.
How are you? I heard you go,